Yo, 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 what is going on, all my beautiful people out here on YouTube? I'm gonna wait for a few more of y'all to jump in and shit before we get everything started too far. I really haven't done too much for my morning, guys, so that's a thing. Shout out to Dean for jumping in the chat so early with us, y'all. That is a thing. Good to see you today, my man. I know you're only free until 5. What's good, Buddha Mike? How is everybody doing so far this morning? Like I said, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes before we jump up into this chat. Shout outs, Matthew, Victor. Good to see everybody jumping in, y'all. Here in a moment, I will post the StreamYard links here in a moment, guys. Like I said, I just kind of wanted a few more people to jump in because we're gonna do a little smoking session again this morning, guys. Just to kind of kick off the day, see what we're gonna be doing later on this afternoon for the show. Other than that, we really ain't got too much going on today, guys. Just some bullshitting today. That being said, y'all, I feel like it's gonna be a good chill day for everybody. Hopefully, it's a good chill day for y'all because I don't really have too much planned for today, except for going live with you guys and just bullshitting. We are fixing to be smoking on some papaya punch first thing this morning, guys. We went back to the Colorado strands for right now. We are gonna jump back to the Cali bud later today, but for right now, I just kind of wanted to smoke on some Colorado bud, man, because I've been missing my Colorado bud, y'all. Give me just a second, guys, and I will copy this StreamYard's link so I can let a few of you guys come up here and just smoke and chill with me. And there goes the StreamYard links for anybody that wants to just come up here, smoke and bullshit and chill with me this morning. What's up, the real Noriega? How you doing today? I was gonna go live last night, guys, but I was just so tired after Jimmy's show last night. I just went ahead and hopped in bed. So that is my apologies to everybody for not going live again last night, like I told y'all I would. Again, I just got super fucking tired, and I was like, dude, I can't do this. Well, that's good to see. I came on perfect timing, Matt. Because yeah, we're just gonna do a little smoke and chill session right now, and see what everybody wants to talk about this afternoon. And we will have some kind of broadcast this afternoon. What's up, C? What's up, Victor? Good to see everybody jump in the room again. Like I said, I just wanted to do an early morning wake and bake with y'all because I just got out of bed about 20, 25 minutes ago. How is everybody's morning doing so? And feel free, guys, to jump up here. I did post a StreamYards link, so anybody that wants to just come up, bullshit, and smoke, feel free this morning. Especially any of you that hasn't jumped up on the StreamYard yet, feel free to come up. And just bullshit about your day or talk about what you're smoking on. Oh, we got Dean TV in the background, guys. What's good, Dean?
What's up, bro? What are you doing?
Oh, man, just a little early morning wake and bake with you guys right quick.
Nice. Early morning. Jeez, I've been up since 5.
Oh, hell no, man. Hell no.
So little wake and bake myself.
I feel you on that, man. I'm smoking on a little papaya punch right now. I know that's
Blunt.
right. The real
Yeah,
Noriega
pull
working,
over.
waiting for them days off. But go ahead, bro.
Go ahead. What are we doing?
Oh,
What are
you
we
were
doing?
saying something and then you stopped.
I don't remember. Oh, I'm gonna pull over and roll the blunt.
I know that's right. Shit.
Just gotta find a safe spot in Cape Coral to find a place to smoke.
Right?
How's your day going? All right?
Oh, man, my day's going pretty good. I really don't have too much planned for the day except for coming up here doing a wake and bake with y'all. Probably gonna grill up some shit for lunch right quick and just get my day started after that, man.
Yeah.
Probably just gonna have a little chill out day right quick. Not too much going on. Probably gonna try to figure out what we're gonna discuss later on this afternoon or tonight. So if anybody does have any topics they do want to talk about later on, guys, feel free to shoot me a little topic because I am just gonna kind of browse the web today, see what I can't find's going on in the world or whatnot, and
What's
we
up,
will be bringing
Victor?
something
What's
up.
up, Matt? Buddha. What up, dude? Let's see. Room is filling up quick.
Yeah, like I don't even really know what I want to do with my day today. I don't really
I got
have
one more
anything
at 5.
planned.
I got 4 hours to do nothing. Sit in my
Hey,
truck.
can't beat
Smoke
that.
weed all day.
Can't beat that. Y'all got them swirl wraps down there?
The what?
The swirls?
No, we got what are they called? Swiss rolls.
Oh, okay.
Swirls we got. Here we go. I see a gas station. Fuck it, I'm gonna blow up the gas station.
I know that's right.
Just going down.
What up, Sean? How you doing? Hey guys, we just having a little early morning wake and bake. What's everybody smoking on this morning? Dean smoking on his pen this morning, so you know he's smoking on some good.
Always.
Anytime you see one of those pens, you know he's smoking good. Shout out Georgia Peach jumping in the chat.
Little mango this morning.
Okay. I haven't had a mango in forever. It got me wanting to go get a mango now.
Ooh, there's only one shady spot, and I'm gonna snag it.
No, that's right. No. Yeah, because it look bright, sunny, and motherfucking hot as hell out there right now.
Oh, dude, it's fucking 86.
I think we're still in like, well, holy shit, it's 5 degrees right now in Des Moines, guys.
Fuck
5 degrees. So that's the thing. Oh, we got Buddha Mike in the background. What's up, my man, Buddha Mike? Oh shit, I see you in that little hotel bathroom rolling one up. I know them kind of bathrooms from anywhere. I've spent enough time in those bathrooms to tell. Man, what you smoking
Buddha,
on?
what's up, dude?
Shit, some monster cook.
Yeah, I know that's right, dog. He's smoking on that kill too.
Yeah, monster cookies, man.
Hey. At least they have the grout lines in that fucking shower matching, guys. Like, that is probably one of the better tile jobs that I've seen in a hotel bathroom in a very long time. So shout out to whoever did that. They actually did their job properly. Hey, Buddha, I will say one thing, though. When you smoke in a hotel bathroom, bro, one of the best things you can do, turn on that shower, turn it to like a little warm setting, bro. Put a little bit of soap in the bottom of the tub on a dish rag. Hey, bro, just let it hit that soap. It'll have that whole bathroom smelling like the dish soap or the shower gel, whatever you use. Versus
I think I got some of that gain what are those little bead things?
Oh yeah, or some of those in a little dish rag laid over
Hey, look, Dean
top
got
of those
orange
things.
pills.
Nah,
Dean
Dean
just
got
orange
the
pills, bro.
outer edges of his wrap that he just took off.
Oh, that's what that was? The
Yeah.
orange pills?
Yeah, man. There's the actual blunt, and then you got to keep the leaf. That way, it's 100% airtight, nice and slow, even, no canoeing.
Yep.
I'm saying.
I mean, make a little love to it to get it off, but whatever. If it ain't spit, baby, it ain't love.
Hey.
I feel you, Georgia Peach. C is in the room, so you might be able to talk C to come up here with you, but you never know. She said she wants to come up here, but she doesn't want to feel awkward being the only girl up here.
Come on,
Out of
Peach.
place, actually.
Come up
Not
and say
even
hi,
awkward,
Peach.
out of place. Oh, Sarah just jumped in the room. She says she'll come up there with you, Twinsy, in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes, got to get that makeup right. Get that hair on fleek.
My man, D. Nah, she
Dress
probably
to impress, ladies.
she
Dress
probably
to
just finishing up breakfast or doing something with the kid right quick. So shout out to Sarah for doing her thing. Yes, bro. Put those in one of those little washcloths they give you. Fold that washcloth over and turn that shower on right over top of those things, dog. And it'll have that bathroom smelling like that instead of the weed, bro. I do it every time I go to Colorado.
Fuck that. I just take the towel, I roll a towel up, stuff it under the front door so none of the smoke goes out.
Well, that too, but
I
it's
got
just
one on
the
top
hotel
of it.
I stay at is a non-smoking friendly hotel, so
You gotta put one
I
on
just do
top
what
of
I
it,
have to
man.
do.
You know
So I
what I'm
just
saying?
smoke.
Put one on top
Yeah.
of the door and on the bottom, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Hey, dude, like after the incident that I had when up here in Des Moines when we was smoking in a hotel room, man, they the people next to us in their room smelled that shit, went to the front desk, and the front desk called the police on us, y'all, and we had to flush an ounce down the toilet. So yeah, that's why I was
What's up,
like, yep,
DC?
after
Where's
that,
some
nothing
videos,
happened.
DC?
Hi.
Video,
Hey. Huh?
Where's your video?
Which
You all
video?
fucking ugly. Don't be
You
scared
know
now.
she's not coming
Oh
up here with no
no.
video on. Come on now.
I'm not done up. No.
We're not done.
Know that. Steve
Holy shit. Hold on.
and Sarah
I'm not
is
done
not
up either.
pulling
Hold
up
on.
no video.
Hold on. Am I better? Is that better?
I really need to say, honestly,
See,
guys,
you're done up, but I'm not.
Today.
Like,
come on, Peach, come up.
Please, Peaches.
Damn, Peach, that is horrible. Up most of the night. That is a shitty day. We got Peach in the room, y'all.
Daisy.
Hi, Peach.
Hey, that does look good. Look at Buddha though, over here rolling up things, looking perfect by hand,
She's
boy.
Sarah will be up in a few.
Yeah, she said give her about 5 minutes, Peach, and she'll be up.
Where's
Seems
Peach?
like I said, she's just eating dinner or doing something with the little one, so she will be up. She's not gonna leave you hanging.
She ain't coming up.
But man, good to see everybody jumping up in the chat and jumping in the room today, y'all. We have a little early morning smoke and chill session right quick. So,
Put a mic
how's
live from
everybody's
the
day
bathroom.
going so far? Yeah, he in the hotel bathroom.
Passing inspection on the old grout line.
Shit is this?
Buddha, I thought you found a room.
Oh, we got time there? Oh, no, that's not time.
Hey, you gotta turn your volume up, Buddha.
Well,
You gotta turn your volume up a little bit, bro. You sounded low.
He sounds like he's in the bathroom.
I am in the bathroom.
I know
There
that.
you go.
I was being a smart ass.
It's supposed to sound like that.
I'm saying, but we got Sarah up in here, guys. How's everybody's day going so far?
I don't want no little things not coming up here.
You must have watched that video, got that shit legit now.
No, I didn't go watch Rapper J. I
fucking with you, bro.
shout out to Mr. Sex Money. He actually called me up and helped me work things out right quick and got my shit running good again. So much love to him for that.
It seems to be working
Dramatic
good.
Sarah.
Yeah, it's definitely working pretty good.
We got 3 women up here. None of them have their screens up.
None of these 3 ladies are gonna pull their screens up. No.
None of them do that. They got
Nope.
they got their veins. You know what I'm saying? So they don't show everybody what they look like. They only want themselves to see it.
I need to see what my wrenches look like, yo. I don't know what all my wrenches look like.
It would be a very, very rare sight to see one of the 3 of those guys actually pop their face up on camera.
I've
all
had my
them
face
dudes.
on camera before.
Yeah, Sarah
Yes, Sarah has.
up on camera on my channel. C hasn't, and Peach hasn't, but I have seen what all 3 of them actually look like, guys. So eventually they will probably pop their faces up on camera one day for you guys.
You're just a cyber pimp, aren't you?
No, it ain't even nothing like that, fam. It ain't even nothing like that.
I don't want to break the
Get
camera.
old ladies to turn their cameras on.
Oh, get out of here with that one. Peach.
Hey, B.
Y'all hear Peach? She said she'd break the camera, guys. You need to stop lying.
Hey, B.
I
And low key, they all do OnlyFans. They just don't want us to know about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
haven't caught us.
If I was the only fan, I'd be the brokest one out the bunch.
Y'all are killing me. Oh my god. This is gonna turn into like last night. With them Alberts and everything else.
Actually, I thought last night was a pretty good chat. I had fun. I enjoyed it. Or most of it.
Yeah.
That is hell, dude. I couldn't breathe.
You haven't slept, Peach?
Like, dude, I could not breathe last night a couple different times.
Go outside, Smokey.
that rough last night, huh?
Dude, it was funny as shit.
Oh, Dean wasn't in the chat. He missed it.
Dream Joe
I'm
Podcast.
sorry.
Shout out to you for coming into the chat and showing some love.
What I missed out last night.
Dude, we was talking about a little bit of everything, bro.
We
Like,
were bugging out.
BJ was telling everybody he wanted a Prince Albert piercing.
nah,
Yeah.
man, if you could offer me Donald Trump money, it ain't no
PJ.
way. Now that shit's fixing to happen, pimp.
I don't know. That's not what I got from the conversation.
Shout out Dream Joe Podcast for subscribing to the channel. Nice to see you in here, man. But yeah, there's like I said, you could have offered me Donald Trump money times 3, fam, and I'm still gonna turn. Oh my God, Buddha, where did you get those shorts, pimp? Like,
What up?
where'd you get them shorts, dog?
I know you want to know, but you ain't gonna
Dog,
get it from
you
them.
see my Rick and
You
Morty
gotta go
back
with
here,
it.
bro? I gotta bring my display case in here, bro, because like I have a whole display case out here that's like 5 shelves, dog. There's nothing but Rick and Morty grinders, masks, bongs, hats.
Dude, I got
shirts.
10 all that shit, bro.
Oh, look at Dean over here just throwing his hands over here in the cyber. Like, oh shit, I am parked at a gas station, y'all.
Mike,
I always park myself where I have one way to get the fuck out if they try to block me in.
I swear to God, yo. And if that way don't work, you always just put that bitch in park and just hop out the car.
Yeah.
That
Run
color
away.
blue looks really good on
music,
Dean,
blow
don't
my
it?
shit up. What's
Say that again, Peach?
That color blue looks good on Dean.
Yeah.
Which one's Peach?
Peach is in the center, Dean, right below you.
Which one's Peach? She must be Daisy. She's got so many different aliases.
You gotta get them off the
No,
list, right?
Daisy is my only one. Everybody knows who Daisy is.
Daisy's her alter ego.
Dean, you don't know that. Daisy is how I met Jimmy. I was his call girl, and we was gonna
Yeah.
rub peanut butter and
And
jelly
it
on
was
each other.
definitely a good one, guys, with that Daisy phone call. That was probably one of the best ones Jimmy's ever received. I mean, for him to still talk about it, you know, it had to have been a good one.
Well, the whole thing was Jimmy said that no one could troll him, so I was like, "All right, let's go."
She definitely trolled the shit out of Jimmy that night, guys. She got Jimmy good.
Hey, who sits with Jimmy when he goes live?
Who's with Jimmy when he goes live?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like on the channel?
Yeah, like there's always somebody in the same room. You can always hear somebody talking.
Oh,
Missa?
it's probably his brother or somebody. He lives with his brother.
Yeah, or Missa. Ain't he dating Missa now? Or seeing her or
I don't even
fluffing
know.
uglies with her or whatever the hell?
And then
We don't know.
his other brother's locked up right now, so it can't be him. But I know he lives with his two brothers for sure, because he said that a few times on the stream.
Well, I think he lives with his one
the
brother and his
other night I
nephew,
heard
right?
somebody like
No,
he's
the
having a
one
hard
brother's
time reading
locked
the
up, and I
comments.
think
Somebody read it for him.
it's his other brother that's still there right now.
Oh, I thought just the nephew was locked up.
Oh, it's his nephew that's locked up, not his brother?
Yeah, that what's his name? Rapper Mike? Ain't that what the little 2 foot tall guy? I mean, I know he's taller than that, but
All right,
Rapper Mike or whatever his name is. That's Jimmy's nephew.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Damn, I just hurt myself.
Keep dropping everything, BJ.
Nah, the part of my cherry fell off my cigarette and burnt up my hand.
Oh,
And from my understanding, that's Jimmy's house and they live with Jimmy. His mom left it to him just like mine. That's the way I got my house.
Well,
my dad left it
Yeah,
to
you
me.
know what I mean, though. But the three of them guys live together.
Yeah, and I think one of them has a wife or a girlfriend or whatever that lives there.
Oh, see, I didn't know all that. I just knew about his brother and his cousin, or it's his two brothers. I'm not quite sure because he's talked about them quite a few times.
Well, I believe that one of them's got a woman of whatever, like I said, wife, girlfriend, whatever she is.
But
And
I try not to get in his business like that. That's why I don't ever ask who's in this.
Well, I don't ask. You
That's
just
not
can't
my
help but
studio.
know.
the tea.
I try to just mind my own business when it comes to somebody else's studio. That's why I just be doing my thing and I just hop in the stream and chat it up with him, you know. Like that's just me though. But yeah, like I've just been bullshitting first thing this morning, guys. I've only been out of bed for about an hour now. Holy shit. Feels
Jimmy
a
done
lot
a video about a year ago, I
Listen.
guess. And it had a girl in it and she was riding one of them scooters. And I'm wondering if that's the girl that got killed. You know, he said his friend was on there and got killed.
I remember that video.
I've seen that video.
Well, it's like
I
I said,
think
it's
that
been
was
like maybe a
him,
year ago.
If I did, I was so high I do not remember it.
I don't think that was Sammy though.
Like
I don't know who it was. The hair what makes me think it was her. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, I just remember it was kind of a wavy-headed girl on a scooter.
Oh,
That's
what?
the only thing I remember. She had like wavy hair.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't really curly, but it had body to it. I don't know how to explain it, but the hair, is what it was.
So she looked like Tony Montana's sister.
I don't remember what she looked like. I'm not a movie
I don't
person,
either.
so.
Dang, I feel sorry for you, man.
I mean, I've seen the
Like,
movie. I'm
seen
not
that
saying I
movie
hadn't seen the
forever.
movie. Exactly. I'm like BJ, ain't seen it forever, and I'm not a person to sit and watch movies. I can't sit still that long.
Hey, look at I'm a person. I watch one movie and remember what I just seen. I can watch it at once and remember what clip it is just to see. I'll tell you the movie.
Well, Buddha, I'm sorry. That's too many blunts ago for me.
Thank you.
Well, that's not even the blunts. It was the alcohol. Don't try to blame it on the weed. That shit repairs your brain. Don't
Well, hell,
do
that's
that.
even worse.
Yeah, if
I
it's
know
an
that.
alcohol pimp, I done did myself in years ago.
You know how many
Oh,
bottles of Crown and Patron I've had since I watched that movie?
That's what I'm
Probably a
saying.
lot. Probably a lot. I will just repost this link just in case anybody else does want to come up, whatnot. Yeah.
Has anybody heard from Todd today?
Not yet.
How's Scotty doing?
Scotty
we
texted
hit
me
him
last
up?
night and said
Todd's
he's
fine.
laying
She'll
up
come.
chilling.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
He's
I had a dream last night. Todd had pneumonia.
Oh, let's hope
Well, I'm
not.
surprised Todd
Yeah, it
fucking
was just a
breathes.
dream, but made me think about him.
Man,
I think it's because he's
Todd
been
just
complaining
fucking
about
had
his
some heart
lungs
surgery
hurting.
shit. He smokes, literally chain smokes cigarettes, weed.
like my man, I've been trying to tell my man to go to the hospital. I just told his ass, but I heard him cough that last time he hurt himself. Like, man, put the fucking cigarette down. Put it down.
Crazy. I hope I don't ever get like that because I smoke so much.
With cigarettes for me?
How long have you smoked for?
I know I'm gonna be that guy at like 60 that has the
Dude, I pray to God not, dude. Like, I'm gonna hate myself if I'm that guy, but I've unfortunately been smoking for 15.
Exercise is the ticket, guys.
I've been smoking for 15 years.
What about you, Dean?
I'm 36 and I've been smoking since I was 17.
Wow.
The first blunt I ever smoked, I was 9 years old. My brother had me out there in the car at 9 years old smoking. Of course, I didn't become a smoker then. I'm not saying that. But the very first time I smoked, I was 9. The very first cigarette I smoked, I was like 3 or 4 years old, and I went and burned down my granddad's smokehouse. And he had my ass smoking.
I know that's right. Burned down my little hut thing. I'm making that ass work out. You ain't sitting on it for a good month.
I would make my cousin go out there. He was still in diapers. I would make him go smoke with me because I was the kid that if I got in trouble, everybody had to get in trouble. So I would make everybody go with me.
That's messed up. Even the little ones.
You get in trouble, you rat the whole crew out?
No, I never ratted anyone out. We were just always together. So my granddad was an Indian, and he would line us up from the biggest to the littlest and wear our asses out. And so I would make sure if I'm going to get my ass cut, you're getting your ass cut too. So all of us is going out there.
I ain't going out alone.
Exactly. I wanted someone else to get some of the blows, not just me.
Yeah, because you ain't just going to sit here and watch me take all these and laugh at me later. Shit, you going to get it too.
Isn't that your mentality?
But I didn't really start smoking till like my teenage years, probably 16 or so.
I started smoking when I was like 14, 15, somewhere around there.
You never quit in between?
Only when I was locked up, unfortunately.
Buddha, where'd you go, bro? Why does everybody get their cameras off? What's the point to come on stream?
I do really want to quit smoking, but it's just a lot more stressful.
Well, see, the thing, I'm with you. I want to quit smoking, but when I drink,
you chain smoke.
I smoke. Yeah, and when you got kids, you smoke.
Yeah, it's just stressful, man. Not only just the kids, but just life in general that you have to deal with.
Yeah, being an adult is hard. It sucks. I want to be a kid forever.
I swear to God, I wish I would have listened to everybody when they said, don't go growing up too quick, goddamn, because you're going to regret that one. Oh, shit, I really do now.
To be honest with you, I like being grown. I like being able to do what I want to do. I just don't like paying bills, and I don't like the stress and the responsibilities and all that.
Adulting.
Mm-hmm.
I wish everything was free. Or not free, but you pay your house. You don't have to pay no money on the house. You know what I mean? You own the land, you own the house. It's fuck you until I die. Get off my property.
Right.
Yeah,
except
but okay.
For that property taxes. That's the only
I
thing.
was about to say, Dean, you say you own a house. Try paying $1,200 a year just in taxes. And I know you say, $1,200 a year ain't shit, but yeah, it is. When I shouldn't have to pay that. I already own my land, my house.
I pay for a fraction of the size of the house you have, and I pay like $2,700 a year.
Yeah, but look where you're at. I'm out here in the fucking sticks where you got to pack sunshine through a damn straw to get to me.
My shit's almost
You live on like a corner property, like on the corner of two streets. Do you guys double the taxes there?
Yep. I live at a dead end dirt road, a mile long, out in the country. I mean, way out in the fucking sticks. I need to quit saying that bad word. Sorry, guys.
potty mouth.
I live in one of them areas where you can walk and piss off your front porch.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's the area that
you're
I'm trying to
supposed
get.
to be in those areas, because that way you ain't gotta worry about people coming to your area.
That's
Well,
what
Unless
they
you
not
get
only
want
that,
to.
but it's
you
just so
got
much nicer to be able to know you can do whatever
My house is like a house for part.
and not have to worry about your neighbors complaining about anything.
well, all my land is fenced in, and I got a gate that's locked. You have to get out, unlock a gate, drive through it, get back out, lock the gate back, then pull down a driveway into my yard.
Hmm.
So
just
I
wanna walk
mean,
Look at my front door and take a shit by a tree if I want to.
yeah, I'm definitely got privacy. I can lay out in a nude where I'm at. I can do whatever I want to.
Dean,
I'm
I have seen
surrounded by
your neighborhood,
trees.
bruh, and you ain't doing that shit, bro. You were gonna have one of your neighbors calling the police on you so goddamn quick. I've seen you out there driving them RC cars in your neighborhood, dog. They are calling the police on you. There was like 7 or 8 houses that I've seen in the video. Go ahead and go take a shit by your tree if you want.
No, I built a pisser in my shed for out back, so when I do piss, I want to go there.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Well, see, I really live where you can go shit in your yard. No one will see you.
Hey, that's
I
where
know.
it's
I came from Vermont. I have 107 acres of mountains, so it's like
I think this
complete
is at the house.
opposite of what I'm used to.
holy shit. Because that's what I'm trying to get to. I mean, eventually, I do kind of want to sell my house, but at the same time, I don't, just so I never have to move again. And not only that, but where I live at, I just get to let people park in my yard for like 10 days out of the year, and I'll make close to 10 G's.
I like the country. I don't like the city. I don't like neighbors. I don't like people.
I don't like neighbors either, but the neighborhood that I live in is like the perfect neighborhood for me because it's just like the most laid back neighborhood in the world, Joe. Like everybody's chill. Everybody always out here partying, doing something, barbecuing. Just, man, it's nice. Nice.
Well, there's only like 500 people in my whole
Your channel's
town.
gotta have the hair integrated in every time you come on.
I probably
some of the
will.
wildest on YouTube.
I probably will start it out with the hair down, just like for the first couple minutes, and then just put it back up. Because, like Sarah said, dude, it is just kind of like it takes away from everything because there's so much hair. That's what you focus on.
You need to get a
It's like your
straightener and
YouTube
straighten it for
trademark.
me one time and let me see it.
Make it into a big mohawk.
Hey, you look like Busy Bone for real. You know that, right?
I know.
I know because when I did it, I looked like Busy Bone for real, dog.
I could probably realistically like go out and be mistaken for Busy Bones so many different times, and one day I would probably just have a mental break.
If his hair was straight, I think he would look like the guy from Black Eyed Peas.
He looks like
Yeah,
DJ.
I tried not to hit you.
Maybe.
No.
I haven't really seen him enough to know, so it is a possibility though.
HP.
Man, I got nothing to do till 5 o'clock.
Hey, dude, I wouldn't complain about that, man. Like, shit, it's always nice when you can just sit around and do nothing and say you got to go to work.
Yeah, you got 3 hours to kill.
I don't know, 3 hours to do nothing.
Oh, shit, Georgia.
Drive an hour home, hang out for
Put a
20
little
minutes,
picture up
turn
for
around,
you.
drive an hour back. Be early. Or sit here. It's right here.
Shoot. So you gonna drive home and then eat and then go to work?
No, he
Yeah,
said
but I
that's what
wanted
he's
to wait.
trying to avoid doing.
No,
Yeah, I
because
don't
that's
wanna
what
go
he's
drive
gonna
an
do.
hour. Yeah, but you drive an hour home, then an hour back to where I need to be, and I got to hang out home for what, an hour?
Yeah.
Comfortable enough to where I want to pass out, and then I got to get back in the truck and drive an hour across town, and then an hour back. I'm driving 4 hours, or I just have to sit here for 3.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't do that, man, because at a certain point, like you said, once you get home and get comfortable, you don't even want to go back to work. Like,
Well, after not working 2 or 3
man.
hours, you don't want to work.
Yeah, I don't work, so I mean, I just ride around, really, talk to people.
Ride around and get it.
I'm saying.
It's like selling drugs, but
See,
Legal.
but that's the only time is
Yeah.
actually
the
acceptable.
only thing I can compare it to. There's nothing else I could ever even like come close to comparing it to.
Like, you're basically selling drugs and not selling drugs. You're actually selling something that's legitimate.
See, if I was Dean, I'd be selling both. But that's me. I like to do jobs, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like
I feel
Steve Jobs, just with the
I've
name
actually
though.
had a job before that they've told me to clock out for my 30-minute break, dude. I literally clocked out, went home, smoked one, went back to work, clocked back in, and went back to the crib for another 3 hours. Sat there, smoked it up, watched movies and everything, yo. Came back to work 3 hours later on the clock, bro. And then my boss comes down talking about, hey, man, you got your 30-minute break yet? Yeah, man, I took that about 3 hours ago, man. Yes, bro. Like,
Hey, who's over there tweaking right now, man?
that what?
Somebody's tweaking their mic.
I think it's Sarah.
Is it her?
We're gonna find out here in just a second.
Ain't me.
Unmute yourself right quick, Buddha. Yeah, it is Sarah.
Well, I said that because I could see her thing moving when it was popping.
Yeah, I was like, dude, that's so kind of in my ear.
It sounded like Rice Krispies.
Yeah,
It did.
at first, every time you open your mouth and stuff, it cuts you off real sharp, and then you're like, what the heck? It threw me off. I can't do that.
But yeah, like I've even had it to where I've literally went and set up my back of the house at work, guys, because I used to work at a place that would host banquets and weddings and shit like that, dude. I would just basically sit there and clean up all the dishes, put them on carts, and send them to the dish room. Once I set up my station, dude, they would have me come into work at like noon, and the event doesn't start until like 6 or 7 o'clock at night, yo. Once I set up my station, I have nothing else to do at that point. I would just literally go to the cooler, grab me a couple sodas out of the cooler, and just go lounge around, make me beds wherever the hell I wanted to in the company. You know, I would shut off my microphone, take 5-6 hour naps, come onto the elevator. My boss catches me coming off one of the floors that we used maybe in the whole 2 years that I worked there 3 or 4 times. He was like, you was taking a nap, huh? Yep, you already know, bruh. Never once did they say anything to me, bro. I could basically do anything I wanted to while I was there, man. Like, it got to the point to where I was setting tables. As soon as I realized my boss would turn to talk to somebody, I would snatch off my hat, bro, set another little half table with the last little bit of silverware I had in my hands, slide out the room, go to the cooler, grab me a drink, head up to the 5th floor. Just sit up there with my feet dangling down above everybody, drinking a soda, dog, watching these goofies set all these damn tables, bro. And then I would come right back down once they got to the last 3 tables. By the time I got down there, I'd throw my hat back on, sneak into the room. We'd be on that very last table, and it looked like I was in there the entire time. Like, dog, I used to get away with murder at that place, dude. I could do anything.
Buddha, you need to go buy you a camper and put it in a campground somewhere.
I thought about that too. Some things are like black jacks and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So you need to go buy yourself a 6x12 trailer for like $1,000 and model it into a fucking tiny home.
I thought about that too.
I have seen a lot of really nice tiny homes, guys. Like, dude, you can do some really nice shit with a pretty small house.
I've got a 5th wheel camper and it's got a slide out on it and it's so roomy and I only paid $1,000 for it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I bought it from Jason Aldean's uncle. My mom used to babysit Jason Aldean when he was a kid.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Damn.
I got pictures inside his house and all kind of stuff. I know him very well, but he forgot where he come from. He let money go to his head.
That's how everybody gets.
That's too bad.
That's why
Everybody
Brian
gets.
up here is freaking out in the country music.
Well, I still get free backstage passes, so I'm good.
She said, I'm good. That's all I really need is shit.
I think he's an asshole, to be honest with you, but I love his music.
Who?
Jason Aldean.
Jason Aldean.
He sucks.
Well, you just don't like his kind of music.
I'm not a fan of country music, but that's because my mom, she made us listen to it way too much.
Well, I listen to country, rock, classic rock, whatever. It don't matter as long as it ain't classical or jazz.
Oh, see, now that's
You
where you
don't like
lost.
jazz?
What do you mean, no classical or jazz? Come on now.
No, I don't like that. Now I like blues
Oh.
music,
Oh, Pete, that's where you lost me.
and I even like gospel music. Some gospel music. My dad made me listen to it, so I grew up
The only
liking
the only
it.
gospel that I'm really gonna get into is like some Christian rap, and they actually like really surprised me. But they actually have some pretty damn good Christian rap songs.
Oh, Elvis Presley
Blow your
has a good gospel, and I hate Elvis. Oh my God, I hate Elvis. But he's got a good gospel voice to him. He's got some really good music.
Oh yeah.
Like
And if
Johnny Cash.
anybody's ever took the time to listen to Elvis the Ghetto, it speaks so well. It's the truth. I mean, even back in the 60, 70 years ago, he talks about how the black people live in poverty and stuff like that. It's still going on today. It's nothing's changed.
Well, nothing's gonna
You gotta
change
remember
until they
too.
start making us have more money opportunities being poor.
Hey, you gotta remember too, man. They did that stuff to the Jews, just like they doing it to us. So, like, all you gotta do is just learn how to incorporate your own companies and run your own governments. Because look, you don't see Jews in our jails, do you?
We're all going to be in jail before it's over with. The United States is going to be a big jail cell.
I'm gonna say like this.
They're already in jail.
Yeah, Biden's going to take all of our rights from us.
That's exactly what FEMA is, and that's what they've been doing with all those coffins.
Troubadour.
Yep.
Sorry, that's my dog.
Did you guys know Earth is the shape of a banana?
I know you didn't just say Earth is the shape of a banana, my man.
I think I need
Who
the
said
weed.
that?
What is wrong
around Buddha Mike too
Dean
much.
against Buddha Mike.
What you been
With the
smoking,
Earth
my
thing.
man? You need to lay that shit down.
Like slow.
Had to.
That was a good one.
I swear to God.
All right.
Right, dog.
Oh man, it's fucking 90 right now. I'm sweating my balls off.
Dog, turn that air conditioner on. You know you got it.
You better spray some deodorant down there then.
I still smell good. My shit don't stink. It smells like roses every time.
I don't know about all that, my man.
Yeah, I don't know about roses, but
Hey, don't you know that roses really smell like boo-oo? Okay, now you better
So-
watch it. You better watch it.
Yo, hey Gloria, how you doing?
my
Yeah,
roses
man, like-
attract bees, so be careful.
Yo, what's up,
I'm
Gary?
looking for honey. You know what I mean?
Damn, y'all, Gary just said he woke up to a foot of snow in the UK.
Oh no.
That is horrible. That is
It
horrible.
snowed good last night too.
Here I got my windows open, my doors open.
Green grass.
Yeah, look at Dean over here just showing off all his nice, beautiful weather he got, y'all. We don't want to see that right now. We all sitting down here freezing with all this cold ass weather. How you doing, Gary?
Guys. Is nice.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
All right,
man.
guys, why
You
won't
gotta
it let me
report.
change my picture here? I'm done to this.
I think you have to
What
do it
happened?
before you come into StreamYard.
Okay, because it let me put the one that I already had up there, but
Yeah, you would have to
Is that
back
your
out.
sales representative?
All you have to do is push your camera button. Just push your camera button.
That's gonna
I
turn
already
her.
done that. I already done all that. It won't let me do anything.
Push the camera button.
It did let me
Oh,
put
bullshit.
this
Lying
picture up
to
here,
you.
though.
Bullshit.
You have to do it before you come into StreamYard.
Yep, I've tried it
Alright.
before.
All right, next
She wants
time
to
That
get
easy.
I'll change
that
it.
picture off.
Push
She's
the
gotta.
camera.
No, she's trying to take her picture off. So she'd have to do that before she came into the StreamYard.
I just want to see
Yeah, I
him
got it
on
where
the
people can
StreamYard.
see me, but I don't want people to know it's me. So I'm
Damn,
trying to
Gary,
put that
that's
down.
horrible. All the trains are canceled. Yeah. Man.
Stock market's doing
It's
great.
nowhere.
I bet.
That's a bad day, Gary.
And Dean, my camera don't work because my dog chewed it up. He chewed up my headset too. That's why I got my old man's headset.
Damn, that's horrible.
Quit,
I would
Troubadour.
have been kicking somebody's ass. You couldn't have chewed up my
Well,
camera and my headset.
that's the price you pay when you got a puppy.
I know that's right.
He chewed up my $150 high heels. He chewed up a $300 Michael Kors purse.
Oh my God.
Oh no, not
Just
the purse.
$450 right there alone.
He chewed up a lot of stuff, but that's just the valuable stuff that he chewed up.
Oh
Or
my
the ones that my stuff that was valuable. I ain't worried about my old man shit.
Oh my God.
Does that mean?
Has to be turned off.
And he must have chewed up probably 20 chargers, phone chargers.
Oh
How
no.
old is he?
That
Well, the one that done all that there's like 2 years old now, but now I got another puppy, and he's what, about 3 months old, 4 months old.
oh,
So I'm going through the same thing with him, but I got so many toys.
Years left of that.
And the puppy, he's done chewed up his harness. That's the only thing. Well, I mean, he's chewed up some other stuff, but nothing of value, which I got everything put up now. So don't come in and put your
Yeah, you
purse
gotta
down
put
in the
everything
chair. Don't
above
do that.
the range.
hell no.
Too much
You're gonna lose
damage.
that purse if so. The dog will eat it, sounds like.
Well, I got a blue pit that's like 2 years old, and then I got a red nose pit that's just a few months old.
Oh yeah, they definitely gonna demolish that purse, yo.
They're notorious for chewing.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
The puppy is meaner than the big dog, though.
That's crazy.
He's a little bully.
You
My
mean
big
like guarding
dog's-
your house, like protective, or like aggressive?
No.
aggressive?
He jumps on my big dog and makes my big dog cry.
Well, damn.
Which, to be honest with you, my big dog can chop his head off, but he's just
I'm
so
saying.
gentle. He's a really good dog. Now, he don't like strangers. If he don't know you and you come in my yard, you'll think he's going to rip your arm off. See, there goes
It's on the bottom.
there goes one of them, little mouthy ass.
That's the red laser. You do it right there.
You'll think they're going to rip your leg off, but they're really gentle dogs.
Yeah, as long as you properly train them, like
I use it on the
they
cover.
can be some of the best dogs ever. It's
I
just
use it on the cover.
the way they get portrayed because of the way some people train the dogs and fight with them and everything.
My old man can't go upstairs after my niece goes to bed because my big pit will eat his ass up. He's really, really protective of my niece. Now, I can go in there. He don't bother me. But he watches me. Like, if she's in the bed and he's in there with her, he'll watch every move I make.
Yeah, that dog ain't playing, yo. He's gonna fuck
He's just
somebody's
real
ass.
protective of my niece is what it is.
I think C's
But I'm-
having problems with the phone.
I think so too, because she hasn't came back in yet, and the link's still up there.
She just messaged me saying she's having problems, so
Oh, okay.
just
All right, I'm
keep
about
an
to
eye out.
pack this fight.
C's.
I've got to get my smoke on before the kids come in.
I know that's right. I'm doing that same thing right now, but I ain't got no kids coming over. I'm just getting my smoke on because the smoking show this morning.
I'm waiting for my pizza.
Man, just say
Don't
wait
even
on
talk about pizza. I've been waiting like 3 months for the pizza Jimmy owes me.
It's
Dang.
been like a year for my
I
care
still have
package.
not gotten that damn.
Ain't
I
y'all
swear
supposed
Jimmy
to be
is
homies
just
and
slack.
stuff? Ain't y'all supposed to be homies?
You would think.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you how much stuff I've sent Jimmy so much shit. It's unreal.
Oh, you ain't gotta tell me. Hey, when you send that stuff for me, man, let me know
Yeah, I
so
gotta
I can
get
give
your
you an address
address
to send it
again.
to.
Yeah, I gotta get your address again. I'm gonna do that. It's just it seems like everything's rolling downhill, and it ain't got it to the bottom of it yet.
I'm saying. Oh,
Did
see,
you
I'm
get
waiting
your stuff yet?
for it to settle myself.
I know some of y'all
What?
don't know, but my oldest niece, we found my oldest niece dead Tuesday. Today was a week ago. So,
Yeah, you found the killer too, or was that somebody else?
do what?
Who was Jimmy talking about on his channel?
Oh, Jimmy was talking about
Sammy.
one of his friends. Yeah, that
Oh,
Sammy Joe or whatever.
Sorry about that, guys.
That's who I was
Mm.
saying about was on the scooter. I was wondering if that was who was on the scooter in Jimmy's video a while back, but I don't know. But no,
I
it's my
think that's Scooter
stepbrother's
Steve.
daughter.
What happened?
Who are you talking about, me or Buddha?
No. I was just saying something. Go ahead.
Well, with my niece, my sister-in-law went in to wake my niece up for work, and she was dead. She was only 29 years old, so
It's so sad.
it's been really hell.
Hey, yo, I gotta go.
What's
real
wrong
quick,
with just smoking
holler at y'all.
fucking weed? Why does everybody have to try something that fucking blow their fucking hearts up? Like, I don't get it.
Well, see, the thing about it was her mom's real bad on pills. And that's where she got it from, her mom. And I'm not blaming her mom by no means at all. I'm not blaming her mom. But she become a pill popper. And she was popping stuff like Opanas and Roxy's. And I mean, we're not talking about little Xanaxes or nothing like that. We're talking about some hard ass drugs.
Shit.
Yeah, some hard drugs. And
Yeah, Roxy's her 30s, man.
well, she got with this guy, and then she got on heroin.
Aw.
Well, her and the guy split up, and she moved back home, and she was supposed to be clean. I want to
Goes
believe
back
she
a
was
step.
clean. She said she was clean. I want to believe she was clean. So,
Maybe
you
you
know,
had a relapse.
well, actually, everything had come back to know exactly what happened, so I shouldn't even be speaking on it. When
Yeah.
my sister-in-law found her dead, of course, called 911, the ambulance come, blah, blah, blah. Well, they looked at her. She was already dead. They didn't even try to revive her. That's how bad it was. She was already that far gone.
Was there anything in her room that would indicate that maybe it was?
Nothing. Well, see, this is the thing that's got me confused, because the ambulance driver, or not the driver, but the one that sits in the back of the ambulance,
Mm-hmm.
they said, of course, we can't tell you exactly what happened without doing, toxicology reports and stuff. But I've seen enough overdose to believe it was an overdose.
Oh.
So, of course, everybody's going to believe she overdosed on drugs. She had a, relapse, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, then they call back, a few days later, they call back and they said there was nothing in her system. Well, if you've seen enough drug overdose to think it was a drug overdose, and now she has nothing in her system, what the hell? So this is their exact words. We don't really know what happened. We can just say her heart just stopped. And I'm like, well, no shit, her heart stopped. You're not answering questions. So I guess we got to wait 2 to 3 weeks, I think they said it was.
Yeah.
To find out. But she was only 29 years old. She's never had a heart problem.
Yeah, well, I bet
she's never had
been
any
a
health problems.
Heart specialist check her shit out after she was doing drugs with her boyfriend.
I'll agree with that. I'm not gonna deny that. And I've seen people that's been strung out on drugs, and when they get clean is when they die. I don't know if their body shuts down because they don't have the drugs anymore. So I wonder if maybe that happened to her. I don't know. I know 29 is too young to die. I know that.
It really is, yo. Like, that's too young, man. Like, that's my age. Like, damn.
Yeah, you just
like.
I know people younger than 29 die, but it's
got a whole
sad.
life.
Yeah, you got your whole life ahead of you.
Man,
I thank God she didn't have kids though to leave behind. Thank God.
Yeah, thank God for that.
I definitely don't need to be taking care of no more kids. Oh hell no.
I feel you on that.
Who's daddy? Does that say daddy? No, Daisy. Cece, Sarah.
No, that says dramatic Sarah M.
Yeah, I thought Buddha came back.
Holy.
I don't have right on my face. It looked like it says daddy.
Damn, I'm like Todd. I think I lost a lung.
Yo, I be feeling that same way some days myself, y'all. Don't feel.
Well, I'm
But
hitting a pipe instead of smoking a blunt. I'm hitting a pipe, and
yeah,
oh my
that's
god.
definitely will do you in right there.
Best way to smoke it though is through a pipe.
Well, I'm trying to
Um,
hurry up and get a good buzz before the kids get here. I ain't gonna be able to smoke unless I go hide somewhere, you know.
yeah, and that's just a hassle when you're trying to get high because then you got to be worried about if somebody coming and it just kind of ruins your high.
Boom.
Well,
Whack
I'll
your
go
pen. Put
outside
it back in
and
your
hit.
pocket.
I'll go outside and hit a blunt a couple of times or something like that or whatever. But till 9 o'clock, I can't really do anything and enjoy it because they're here.
They're here.
And
What time do you get home from school?
they'll be here probably between 2:50 and 3 o'clock. It's 5 minutes after 2 here, so I got a little bit longer.
The kids just went back to school here, I think, yesterday.
Well, here we got a choice. We can do at home or in school, and I'm like, in school.
That's how we got it down here as well. We can do in school or at home, but my nephew's doing
But in school,
at home right
aren't
now.
you afraid of coronavirus?
No.
See, I know y'all going to think bad of me, but I'm going to say it.
The only way
If
you're
I
gonna
don't
beat
get
it is
my
if you get it.
if I don't get my nephew away from me some of the day, I'm going to backhand him and
Oh,
knock his teeth down his throat.
yeah, you were saying that.
Hey,
I hear you.
some kids can
Please
just
don't think bad of me. Please don't
No,
think
no,
bad of me.
no, never.
some
He
kids
just
just need to be get the hell out of my face before I kick that ass type day.
Well, I'm going through the teenage years, and he knows it all. And I tell him, clean your room. Yeah, whatever. And I'm like, what? It's
Yeah.
he's doing a lot of back talking, and I'm about to do a lot of backhanding.
hmm
So
Yeah, I
we
feel
need
you.
to get away from each other. And with the coronavirus going on, we was around each other 24/7. So
Oh, yeah, that doesn't help none either.
yeah, that don't help
Other than
any. So I
being
think
mouthy,
we
is
just
he a
need to be
good
away
kid?
for a little bit.
Other than being mouthy, is he a good kid though?
He is. Well, I say he's a good kid. He's lazy as hell. He wants to sit on a video game all day long, and I won't let him do it. I've made him earn his time on a video game, and I guess that's where I messed up because at one time I didn't care. It was like, yeah, you can go play your video game, whether he played it 3 hours or 30 minutes. But he was
Yeah.
young then, so he would play it for a little while, and then he'd go play with his friends. Well, now that he's older, he wants to just sit on a video game all day long. And you clean your room, you can play the video game. You do your homework, you can play the video game. You take the trash out, you can play your video game. You feed the dogs, you can play your video game. But he don't want to do none of that.
Oh,
He
yes.
just wants the video game.
You definitely got to do a little something to help out if you want to play your video games. You know what I'm saying? You
hmm
can't expect everyone else to do something and you do nothing but play games.
Yeah, he play a game, eat shit, and sleep. That's it.
My kids are at this
That's
stage where
that
they just
age.
want to have sex with anything that'll move.
Oh hell no, I don't even want to think about that. Oh my god, hell no. Just hush, Dean. Don't talk.
We got my man
Senior.
out of the room,
Yeah,
y'all.
me over here cracking up.
Hey,
He said,
Todd,
Senior.
boss man.
My niece, though, is great. I don't have to tell her to do something. She'll just go get a rag and start dusting and wiping the tables off. And
Oh, that's
she's
what's
not
up.
very good at cleaning. Don't get me wrong. She's still young, so she's not really good at cleaning, but it's the effort. I don't mind going behind her, getting the spot she missed. She's trying.
Gloria says she gonna knock her kids out. They know better.
Yeah, see, Gloria gets it. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
you
said, I
over
will
here
knock them kids
cracking
out,
up.
basically, y'all.
Dean, how old are your kids?
17 and 16.
And
10
then
months,
you've got a
11 months.
baby?
Yeah, and a baby. And then we got an
11 months
18-year-old
already?
in college. Huh?
11 months already?
Yeah, it'll be a year next
Oh,
month.
baby.
Dean, just
It's
make
little
sure
boy,
you,
right?
you make sure you teach them boys to wrap it before they tap it.
Yes.
Oh, listen, we're stocked up on condoms.
Bag it.
He said, we stocked up, boy. I made sure of that one. I went and bought like
And they
50
know, and they know if I become a grandpa, they're getting their ass beat like a man.
Well, it
He
happens.
said, I'm
That's the
too
thing.
young
It
to become a
happens.
grandpa
So,
right now, guys.
Yeah, and it happens when they get their ass beat like a man. So you'll
well, not
remember,
being ugly.
the
If
kid.
Dean becomes a grandpa right now, Dean's going to be raising a grandkid because
You're
they're
damn
too
right.
young to do it. Really.
His mama's gonna be raising the grandkids. I'm gonna be on the boat fishing or fucking at work. Period. Put me on the
Well,
boat.
it takes two. To be honest with you, it takes two. Every
Well,
kid, whether you a boy or a girl, needs a woman in their life at some point and a man in their life at some point.
yes.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing.
That's like my nephew. I can't teach my nephew how to be a man. So he needs a man in his life to teach him that. Now, I
I'm
could
just
teach
sick of
him how to treat a woman.
I'm just sick of the porn. It's like everywhere you look, they're like trying to jerk off in a corner or watching something on Pornhub or YouTube or whatever. Like I don't get it. Like, dude, man, thing's gonna fall off, bro. Stop whipping on it. Man. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like,
Okay.
That's that
Go buy the
teenage
kids some
hormone.
toys so he have something else to play with other than himself.
I get it. But, I mean, these guys are like, he would bang a rattlesnake if he could hold it still long.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sounds like my brother.
It's just terrible.
My brother was like that when he was
my
young
Lord.
too. He would take anything 18 to 80, blind, cripple, or crazy. If they can't walk, he'd drag them. Bow-legged or no-legged, didn't matter.
What the
Way
shit?
down.
What in the shit? Exactly, Gloria.
Don't have kids.
Well, I didn't have kids, but here I am raising them.
I was,
Hey, how
I
about
was
we
3
just
years
back up
away
his,
at 53.
Todd, what's up with your daughter getting her ears pierced, guys? We should just get back on that one.
No, let's not get back on that one.
No, Todd, I had a dream about you, and you got to go get checked.
Huh?
He's like,
Yeah,
what?
Like, crap.
what the fuck?
What? Check for STDs or what?
No, I'm telling you. He's been complaining
The
about his
baby is
lungs
yours,
hurting and his
man.
back
The
hurting,
baby
and I
is
had a dream
yours.
about him having pneumonia.
Oh, yeah?
God forbid, no.
Yes, I had a dream you had pneumonia, and I woke up and I was looking around like, where the hell am I at? But I was in my bed, so.
Pray, Todd.
No. The only thing Todd's got is a pack of Newports.
No, Todd don't smoke Newports. That's
Talk
me.
about marbles.
That's your boy.
Marbles, my bad. That's two of the Newports. I
They
did
said
one of the
Newport
two
has
Newports.
fiberglass in it and it'll cut your lungs up.
But you know what?
Yeah,
Unfortunately, it probably
it
does.
gets you 15% higher smoke a blunt and then smoke a Newport because it opens everything up in you.
Yep, it gets
Well,
you
so-
so much higher.
That's kind of crazy because that's the same shit I was thinking.
That's
Sarah
You
Sarah
guys,
and
the
CC.
weed stocks on the stock market
Yes.
are going through the roof right now.
That it might be ammonia.
Y'all are ladies, so I want y'all's opinion. Don't y'all think Dean needs to shave?
No way.
He could trim it down a little.
I'm gonna have the beard to BJ.
The beard?
okay,
Oh
Dean,
my
let's
God.
go
There's
for
some
it.
men that don't look good with a beard. Dean, you look good with a beard.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I told
I hate not
him
having
that
my
his
beard.
beard is growing
You
on
could
me, but I
trim-
want to see a
trim it
baby
up and-
face.
I say
I like
keep
to look
it.
at a
Like
man's
it's
baby face.
It's like
No, I
really
think Dean looks better with the beard. The beard is sexy. You just trim it up, keep it maintained, and you're good.
somebody.
I don't like
Somebody's
no
freezing.
facial hair. Fuck that shit.
I think facial hair makes a man look older.
It does.
Yeah, that's why Todd got a baby face.
I like the baby face look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Todd is my
do that.
little dopey, so y'all can't talk about Todd. He's
Oh,
my
he's
little
taking-
7 dwarf. I think Todd's got the cutest
Can't hear
dimples
nobody.
I've ever seen. When
Yeah,
he smiles,
does.
he's got cute little
does.
dimples like a little kid.
Oh shit, here we go.
Todd, you just hush for I'll make you stand in the corner. Put your
Yeah.
nose in the corner.
I don't think so.
Gloria's coming her son to the fullest, y'all.
Oh, Dean left us. Where you go, Dean?
He probably hopped
He
out.
always be popping out.
He probably got kicked out like we do.
Yeah, he probably went to hit something and got kicked. He'll probably jump back in here in a second. Just in case, I will post the StreamYard link again, though. And I did post the StreamYard link for you again, Dean, just in case you do need it.
Yeah, my side was hurting a minute ago. All that damn laughing.
Hey, dog.
When she
They had
said
me.
her nephew be doing a lot of back talking, she be doing a lot of backhanding.
They make you like that. I mean, I'm not an abusive person. Don't think that.
Oh, I already know. You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me shit.
You got to. My mom whipped my ass coming and going.
I swear to
my daughter
God.
go to bed. She said, "I'm not going to bed." All right, bet.
Yeah.
Give me a tablet. I'm throwing it across the room. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that
You
shit.
going to bed now?
Leave me alone. Go get on your tablet. God damn it. Stop messing with my phone. I am on it.
Shit, I break that thing. I bought it. Are you?
And another thing I can't stand is when I tell him something and he says, "Wait a minute."
Oh yeah.
Who the hell
I
you think you
can't.
talking to?
Wait a minute.
Kids make you angry.
So
now
bad.
I get where my mom and dad came from all the years. You know, I didn't see it back then. And he's so much like I was when I was growing up, which it ain't just me, it's every kid. They know it all. You can't tell them anything. They know everything.
Well, my 2-year-old told me the other night, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, my daughter does that too.
Cute. So cute.
I'll be like, "Hey, go get me
Oh,
a
it's
pop."
not cute.
She's like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like, "No, go get me a damn pop." You know what I'm saying?
I said it was time for bed, and she said, "Are you kidding me?" With her hand on her hip. You're 2 years old. With your hand off your hip.
Yeah,
Oh,
learns
hell
that
no.
from
I don't
mama.
do that either.
Yup.
You telling Papa Bear, "Are you kidding me?" all the time?
I'm thankful.
Learn it from you. So be prepared, Sarah. Be prepared.
When Tata Bug was younger, she used to call her boots or shit stompers.
Oh, shit.
And she got it from my brothers, where she got it from. And I would tear her ass up. And she would look at me and she says, "I still want my shit stompers." And she had a baby talk to her for hell till she was probably about 4 or 5 years old. She had that baby talk to her, and she couldn't pronounce words like we can. Instead of saying "you bitch," she would say "new bitch," and I'd be like, "Girl." I had to get her out of that one too, but she heard it. Is the only way, she picked it up and she ran with it too for a while. I had to cut her ass coming and going. I put soap in her mouth. You name it, I done it trying to break that kid from cussing, but she outgrowed it. Now she's becoming a little prissy.
Sauce. Started slapping a bunch of that shit in that mouth.
Well, my mom washed my mouth out with soap, so I figured I'd do hers the same way. I mean, I spanked her for it. I put her in timeout for it. I don't think there's anything I didn't try.
She said, "I tried. I even tried throwing the book at her. Damn it! I just didn't want to tell y'all."
Oh, well, I'm not abusive to them. But I have spanked their asses more than once, and I'm sorry, that's not abuse.
Your ass whoopings, but they were all deserved.
My mom cut my ass with anything in hand reach, so they got it pretty good nowadays.
That and then them switches, yo, them switches. Oh Lord.
No, yeah, and try to run, and she'll throw something and push you in the back of the head with it.
The broom.
Let's get the broom.
Yeah, the broom.
She beat the hell out of me with the damn broom. Especially when I started laughing at her.
I have been beat with everything under the sun. Hell,
my granddad beat me with a bullwhip when I was young. One of them cattle prong things that you stick to a cow and it shocks them.
Oh hell no!
I had one of them stuck to me by my granddad when I was a kid.
They would be getting stuck when they was asleep.
That's what it was. He told me to get up. My grandma got up with the chickens. I mean, literally.
Yeah,
And
see, Ash knows what I'm talking
when her
about.
ass got up at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, your ass is getting up too. And he come in there and told me, it was me and my cousin. We were spending the night over there. And he told us to get up. And I was like, and he went back out the room. I rolled over and went back to sleep. Well, the second time he didn't tell me to get up. He just stuck that bad boy in my ass. And I hit the floor real fast.
I bet you did.
Boy. He didn't have to do it no more, though. I listened after that. When he said, get up, my feet hit the floor.
Yeah, I know that's right. Shit. I bet. Real quick. Man, it took me a while to learn that get up or you're getting that ass whooped. Oh, shit. That final one was getting that big-ass cup of water poured on me and beat with that leather belt. That was that final one. Shit, I knew to get up after that. Like, man, you tried everything under the sun, boy.
Well, I was raised old school. Now, my dad's never spanked me a day in my life. Never. He probably should have beat the shit out of me.
I wish I could say that.
But he never, ever spanked me.
I know my daughter can't say that.
Well, now, when I was a teenager, I come home with a hickey on my neck. And my dad
hell
grabbed me.
No.
Well,
hell no.
My dad grabbed me by my neck and jacked me up against the wall and had my feet dangling. And to this day, I'm 46 years old. I've never, ever had another hickey in my life. Never.
I bet not.
I bet not.
Grabbed a hold of you and told you off like shit.
But that's the only thing my dad ever done.
Break his arms off.
That's the only time he's ever put his hands on me in any kind of aggressive way, you know, in an anger way or whatever. But he's never spanked me. When he jacked me up against the wall, he told me, "You ain't no whore. You're not going to act like one. I'll kill your ass." That was his exact words.
Absolutely right.
Exactly.
Hey, yeah, for real though. Like, shit, I would have went out and found that little dude and ripped his damn lips off.
Oh, that little dude never come back to my house again. Oh, hell no. Oh, let me tell you, he come over here. He borrowed his friend's mom's car, and he come over here to see me. And his friend was with him, and his friend kept saying, "We got to get my mom's car back." And the dude's name was John. I'll never forget it. He's like, "Don't worry about it. I'll come up with a good lie to tell her." And my dad flipped the hell out. Oh, my God. He's like, "That tells me you ain't nothing but a damn liar. Get the hell out of my house." Needless to say, that was the end of that little boyfriend.
I know that's right.
No more for you.
My dad loves Steve, though. Me and Steve we got a long history. I got with him when I was 16 years old. Actually, I think I was just turning 17. 16 or 17. Anyway, and he was 24 years old, and I lied to him and told him I was 18.
Oh.
And me and him dated for probably about 7 or 8 months before he found out how old I was. You know, my real age. And he went to my dad and talked to my dad, and my dad loved him. My dad wanted me to stay with him.
I'm not quite sure who we got in the backstage, but you are going to have to show your face so we know you're not trolling or anything like that.
But me and Steve dated when I was young, and we dated for 2 years, and he wanted to get married. And I was like, "Oh, hell no, I'm too young for that." So I broke up with his ass. And then years later, I mean, we both got married to other people. And then years later, he found me on MySpace, of all places, MySpace.
Damn.
And we've been back together. I don't know if it does now or not, but back then it did. We've been together. Well, we've been back together for 12 years, a little over 12 years. But we've been talking the second time for probably about 13 and a half, 14 years. It took me about a year and a half or so before I trusted him, because I had a bad experience when I was married. So anyway, we've been back together ever since, and he's good to me. I'm not going to lie to you. He's great. I'm probably the bad girl out of this one.
Well, it sounds like it, considering you told him you was 18 and he was 24 and took a chance of getting his ass tossed in the can.
Yeah, it was all my fault. I'm not even. Well, first of all, when I grew up way faster than I should have anyway. I was very mature for my age, and I didn't like hanging around people my age because they were childish. So I wanted to be older. So I hung around older people and I told them I was older until I got busted.
Yeah,
my brother's actually who ratted me out, my brother of all people.
He didn't like it.
No, he
Oh,
didn't
okay.
like
My
it.
bad, Brittany. My bad.
Well, to be honest with you, my dad and my brothers, up until Steve, my dad and my brothers, I could date Jesus Christ and they would have found something wrong with him.
Is your brother older or younger than you are?
Well, I got an older brother that just passed away a couple of years ago, and then I got a younger brother. So my older brother was the one, my mom's first kid. My mom was 15 years old when she had her first kid. And my grandparents raised him.
Dang, how you doing?
Your older brother let you date someone that was older than you? Or is he the one that ratted you out?
No, my older brother is the one that ratted me out. He found, because Steve was his friend.
Oh.
They went to school together. They weren't like best friends now. It wasn't like they were best friends. They went to school together. So they knew each other. You know, they had a couple classes together, that kind of thing. And hell, I didn't know him. Shit. He wasn't my friend. I didn't go to school with him. But he hung around people that I hung around. Or he knew people that I hung around. And his brother was our age. So it made it easy for me to see him, you know? Because his brother was our age. And I lied to him. And I was like, yeah, I'm 18. Get your ass up
That's
there.
right. Things over here day drinking, guys. She said, shit, it's time to get it on.
But he found me even when I got grown. He found me, so. But my dad, he's the only person I've ever dated my dad liked. This other guy that I dated, which thank God, my brother saved my life probably. I dated this other guy. I told him that I was 18 too. And his name was Jeff. And I was supposed to go out with him. And my brother found out about it and ran into him at the store and told him, mother, you better leave my sister alone. She's only 16 years old. I'll kill your ass. And that afternoon, he called me up and told me not to ever call him again, that I was a liar, blah, 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 blah. And like probably a month after that, he raped and killed a girl. And he's still in prison for it. To this day, he's still in prison for that. So my brother kind of saved my life, maybe.
Yeah, he definitely did.
And see, back in them days, I wasn't sexually active. Now, I was a little tease. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you I wasn't a tease. I was a teenager. What teenagers don't go through that phase, I guess. But
then just hit me up in a message and we can talk about that.
What?
I was talking to Thing in the chat.
But I was a little tease. I wasn't putting out. I was just leading them on. So, but that taught me a valuable lesson. I'm not even going to lie. That really taught me a valuable lesson.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, that would have definitely changed my mind about a lot of people, just knowing that you came that close to a situation like that. And thank God for your brother.
Well, when you're a teenager, you don't think about stuff like that. And if you do think about it, you think, oh, it's not going to happen to me.
Exactly.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, after going through a situation like that, I'm glad you kind of looked at things a little differently. And
oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was a little bit more cautious.
Oh my God.
And the only thing was, he was so hot. I was, back when you're a teenager, it's all about your looks. I don't care if you got a heart of gold or if you the devil himself. If you was hot, that's all a girl was looking at,
Mm-hmm.
I've wised up over the years now.
Did he like accidentally kill her or
no,
like
him and two of his friends gang raped her and killed her and then left her in the woods.
The shit.
Was she young like you were?
What was that, Sarah?
Was she young like you, or was she their age, or?
She was probably 2 or 3 years older than I am. She was of legal age, though. She wasn't a teenager. I mean, I think she was like 18 or 19.
Yeah.
And he was like 21 or 22. As a matter of fact, if you go look up Jeff Whitlock in South Carolina Department of Corrections, you'll find him. He's still a nice looking man I mean, this has been 20 something years ago, 25 years ago, maybe probably more than that. So he's been in prison all these years. And even to be in prison all them years, he's still a decent looking man. Now, granted, he's sick, psycho, whatever the hell, but you know.
Brittany did say, guys, that she would come back up here in a little while. She's just at work. That's who was actually just messaging me. So
I've already done my work for today. I took you know what Hostess cakes are, right?
Yeah.
Well, I took Twinkies Hostess cakes and made them into little minions.
Oh, that is sick.
Oh, I want to see that.
Got all my little
Did you
minions.
take a picture?
Can you send us a picture?
I love the minions.
Yeah, hold on.
Mr. Minions, guys.
That's nice.
Always a little guest in the studio. He's always.
Well, I'm gonna take the minions and I'm gonna put them on top of cupcakes. I hadn't got that far yet, but right now I just made the minions.
Hey, but that's gonna look sick. Definitely post pictures of that on Facebook so we can check it out.
Yeah.
That's the one thing you gotta have a creative mind.
Especially as a baker.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because if you can't have a creative mind as a baker, I mean, you're just kind of wasting your skills.
Well, I'm the first one to tell you I've had to get on YouTube and look at stuff to figure stuff out. But I'm one of them people that if I do something and I don't like it, I'll take it all the way back down and start all over. If it takes me 10 times, I want everything to look perfect. Not that everything's going to be perfect, but I'm still that kind of person. I don't
want
know.
it to look as best as possible.
Yes, I want it to look professional, even though I'm not a professional. If that makes sense
wrong with that, though. I mean, that's definitely stuff that you're doing yourself, and you want your product to look nice. You know what I'm saying?
Well, one day I know that all my mama's clients is going to come to me, and I want them to think they're still getting my mom's products.
Right.
So, all right, Sarah and C, go to the little chat room thing and look.
Oh my God, they're cute.
The other one hadn't loaded yet.
Oh, how cute! I love it.
I don't see shit.
Yeah, that's crazy, guys. Because I don't even get that on my StreamYards.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know how to put it in your stream.
Taj, you should have messages where it says the little message box at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, there ain't nothing there.
Todd, check Facebook. I just sent it to you.
If I send it to you, BJ, can you show it from your screen?
Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, I can show it on my screen. I can just hold my phone up to the camera.
But
okay, there you go.
They want cupcakes instead of a cake, so I'm gonna just take and make cupcakes out of these minions, and then I'm gonna make a big old number 2 out of it because the kids turn in 2.
This is actually pretty sick, guys.
That's nice.
That is some of Peach's work, guys. She's actually pretty good at what she does.
Thank you, BJ.
Not a problem. Yeah, that was actually pretty nice. I haven't seen anything like that. That just kind of that's really creative. Like, I would have never thought about doing something quite like that.
That's another one.
Peach, you got me on Facebook, don't you?
She's got the one.
Yeah, I think you're on my Facebook.
What I thought.
Things on the top.
And BJ, you didn't get to see the cake that I done for my brother-in-law. It's a naked woman.
Oh, wow. That would have been one hell of a cake right there.
Oh, wait.
If she's doing things like this, guys, she definitely put some detail into that one, I bet. She's always doing something nice. I've definitely seen some of her other works up on Facebook before. You said post link?
Yeah, for Buddha. For him and his hotel Wi-Fi.
My
And
bad, yo.
that's only Twinkies, cakes. It's not,
just little Twinkies that you go buy in those boxes and shit.
Yeah, and I took icing and frosting, and that's fondue is their eyeballs.
Okay.
So, but I didn't make the Twinkie. It was already made, of course.
I sent it to you, BJ. Show it.
Oh, she actually did do pretty damn good on that one too, guys.
Ooh. That's nice. That's really nice. A lot of detail.
BJ probably can't show the naked cake.
Oh, I did. I'm probably gonna just take this video down later though, just so we don't get any strikes or anything.
I'm gonna need you to make me a cake and send it this way. You know what
I'm saying?
Of an asthma inhaler, that'd be cool.
Hey, real shit, Todd.
What kind of cake you want, Todd?
An asthma inhaler.
For an inhaler? I can do an inhaler.
That would be pretty dope to see an inhaler.
I want to see that, Peach. I'm asthmatic too. I want to see that.
That shit would be dope.
I have to go look at one, but if I look at it, I can make it.
Hey, you know what I found out the other day? They got THC asthma inhalers.
What?
Probably not for an asthma, but it's THC inhalers. You know what
I need that.
I
Get
know.
out of here.
My dude said you can get them, but they're $85 a pop.
Oh, wow.
And there's 100 and some hits in it.
Bro, I
That's
would
what I'm saying.
you to get one.
Let me know how it is when you get one.
I'm like, I might have to fork up at 85. You know what I'm saying?
Shut the door. Hush.
Guys, Scotty just texted me, said he's feeling better and he just woke up, y'all.
That's good.
That's good.
That is
we miss you, Scotty.
I just texted him and told him that y'all all said that y'all miss him and everything. He is actually getting ready to text me back right now. He's in the process of typing, y'all.
Man, I know my fucking shit don't get better.
Hi, Scotty.
Stream from somewhere else.
Oh, he's on Messenger texting me right now. I don't believe he's in the chat room.
No, I know. Just in case he sees this, I want to say hi to him.
He said he loves y'all and misses y'all as well.
Oh, we love you too.
We love you, Scotty.
He is definitely doing good, y'all. He's been able to hold down 2 text messages in a row so far without falling asleep. So that is definitely a good thing. Yeah, so shout outs to Scotty, man. It's good to see he's still keeping in contact. Let's hope he's getting up and around soon, guys, because we do all miss him in the chat, man. It's kind of been rough in the chat these past few weeks with everything that's been going on with everybody. Not only with Scotty and I can't remember what her name was.
Sammy Joe.
Yeah, Sammy Joe. Thank you, Sarah. And Sammy Joe, but also Todd over here having his little complications. We got Sarah getting ready to go to the hospital as well. Shout out Construction Cronies and Lou as well. How y'all doing tonight? Or this afternoon, I should say. Good to see all y'all in here. Oh, not much, man. Just coming up here, showing some love, letting y'all know about Scotty. He actually just texted me, guys, and said he just got up, moving around. He's feeling better, though. So that is always a good thing, man. shout outs to you guys for jumping in the chat. I know it's a little later on in the afternoon for some of you guys, or even at night, depending on where you're at. But we will be keeping y'all updated on him until he comes back to the chat, guys, because he does stay in pretty regular contact with me. It kind of blew my mind when I got that message though the other day, guys. It came from his brother. And it was just like, wow. And that's when I had to let you guys know what was going on. But my stream was actually still down at the time, I'm pretty sure. And I got a hold of C, and she helped me notify all you guys as well. So shout outs to C for that, and everybody else that shared it as well, to the people that we all don't have.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it blew.
Anybody coming shooting on me, I'm shooting back. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, unfortunately, he didn't have no thing, and not only that, but he was with his niece at the same time.
I keep mine on me all the time, 24/7.
And it's really crazy that he wasn't even the one that they were shooting at. He just happened to be an innocent bystander, y'all.
That's why I keep mine on me. Cause you never know.
It's really crazy, man. It really is.
Might go up in a gas station, it might get robbed one day. You might have to stick it.
Right?
Pull it out on
You never know what can happen, man. We got Buddha Mike back in the stream, y'all. Yeah, he definitely using that hotel Wi-Fi still. Got that spinning circle of death.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am glad that he's hitting me up and let me know what's going on. I also have another message from somebody else.
That should work better now. What's up, Todd?
Oh, you know, trying to survive.
Yeah, Todd, when are you fixing to go to the hospital, man? While you over there just smoking and smoking and smoking. Brad, put the smoke down, go grab your car keys, hop in the car, and just whip it on over to the hospital. No.
You gotta go to the
grab a
hospital,
vape.
Todd?
He should have been.
Grab your vape. Make sure you grab your vape, bro.
Yeah, Todd.
Should have went, but
don't make us go down there.
I like
don't
to wait till the last minute until I'm about dead.
No,
procrastinator.
that's not good.
He's
no, Todd, that's not good. You catch it early. You already got health problems. So
yeah,
you
you
need
got
to
a baby.
catch
You got
stuff
to take
early.
care.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been trying to tell him for days, guys. Like, take your ass to the hospital. Stop smoking that damn square. Put it out right now. Go get them keys and drive to the hospital, pimp.
BJ, I told you when you grow up with chronic health problems and you spend a lot of time in the hospital and getting tests and going to doctor's appointments, it gets fucking annoying, and that's the last place you want to be. That's why I've been putting off going to the hospital.
I feel that, but man, that's like
that might be true, but with
I see, I'm gonna have to force
I'm just saying I understand why he doesn't want to go.
Well, I get why he don't want to go. Hell, I don't have the problems y'all have, but
I don't either,
I
and
don't
I
even like to go.
Prodded on.
But with Todd's health problem, he needs to go even worse because of his health problem. Not to mention he's got this mother trucker living with him with coronavirus here.
Yeah.
So, and I
know.
caught myself. I didn't say
the
it.
only reason I'm on side because like, I completely feel y'all not wanting to go to the hospital because I'm that type of guy that does not want to be at the hospital no matter what. Like I could be like had been shot 3 different times and still ain't trying to go to the hospital type guy. But I mean, I again don't have the health problems that Todd has, and that's the only reason I'm really trying to get that man to go, man, because not only for his health, but he got a little kid to worry about.
I'm gonna harass Todd every day now.
And I really,
Todd, I'm gonna force
don't like
you.
to tell people to
Like
go to
I'm
the
forcing
hospital.
Tara.
Myself, I don't really even like to go.
Todd is gonna block me on Facebook.
Well, we only want him to go because we care about him.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine one day you don't never hear from Todd again because that
Oh
would,
no.
that's the way it's going to go. It's not like we know how to get in touch with his mom or whoever to ask
Some
how's
Yeah.
Todd doing. We're just not going to ever hear from him again.
Mm-hmm.
But BJ knows how to get hold of my roommate. Buddha should
Yeah.
know how to get hold of my roommate.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do.
BJ don't want. He might get coronavirus through the damn phone. He don't want to call your roommate.
No, we
Shit,
get
if
it
it
through
come down to it
PlayStation.
and I ain't heard from Todd in a day or two, I'll fuck around and pull up on his house and knock on the door. Fuck the
Look.
corona.
All you gotta do is go to
Where
Jimmy's
Todd at,
channel
man? What's
and find the
going
two
on?
people that live in Indiana, Terre Haute, Indiana. Because we're the only two people who live in Terre Haute, Indiana on Jimmy's Facebook.
I swear to God, yo, I got this man personal address, yo. I will pull up on his house like, yo, what's going on with Todd? Where's he at? Man, ain't messaged me in a couple days. You ain't off him with that corona, did you?
So you gotta move out, buddy.
Real shit, you gotta go, dog. Until I hear from Todd to figure
I
out
made
where
him
he at. You
leave
got
once.
to go, damn it.
His ass would be sleeping in a doghouse till he's clean.
Fuck around and come down to it. I'll go drag his ass into the hospital myself. Come on, Todd. Let's go get one of those little things, and we just gonna drive it right to the hospital, pimp. We just passed up the inhaler. We going straight to the hospital, pimp.
I can't believe my old man's been working in this shit for a year now. Well, however long it's been going, almost a year. And he hasn't gotten, and he deals with the public, different people every day. He does heating and air work.
I was dealing with the public too when I was working at that barbecue job, yo, like constantly every day, all day, numerous people, and I still haven't got it. I'm
Well, thing
surprised
is,
about
too,
that one myself.
thing is too, you build up antibodies and shit too, because it's like herd immunity.
Like I figured I was gonna get it like quick as shit once they started doing all this little.
Go lay down through the door.
I think I had it. I had it like early.
Else.
I think I had it early last year. Cause you gotta remember, dude, I got fired from my job in November, so I've been off a whole year, bro.
Hey, you did.
Hey, I'm going on mute for a minute. I'm going into a coffee tank.
All right.
Okay.
And see, this is why I've been telling this man to go to the hospital. Because he knows his ass is fixing to be in pain and fixing to have to drop his phone and go lay on his bed. And then when he realizes that doesn't work, he's going to have to sleep in his chair again tonight.
I've been sleeping in my chair since I started.
And this is why I've been trying to get you to go, pimp. Look at you. Ain't nobody should be sleeping in their chair because it's in pain.
Yeah, about 10 other people.
Buddha, I'm not being in your business. How long do you think you can survive in a motel?
A long time.
Oh, yeah, you can do it quite a long time. I know from experience.
Is it expensive?
Oh, very.
It's about like $180 a week if you do it by one person.
Hell yeah, it's expensive. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like
very expensive.
That's almost $800 a month.
Yeah, ridiculous.
What were you paying for rent though? Is it comparable to or?
Hell no. Not unless you live in a mansion.
That's where it's at.
Well, because that's what that's.
Like 5.
I pay more than that for rent, but.
You guys aren't in New
You
York.
got like,
New York is
you probably got like a
ridiculous.
3-bedroom or like a studio or something.
They don't have like rent to own where you're at.
I don't think so.
Damn.
Nah, if you don't have good credit, shit. I'm black. My mom and dad fucked that shit up when I was little.
Tell me about it, Buddha. That's all black people.
Yeah, but after so many years, it's wiped off your credit, right?
You would think
After so long, it starts dropping off, but you just have to wait for.
After 10 years, doesn't it fall off?
Well, that's what I thought. 10
on
years,
what
it goes
they
away.
really started fucking your credit up at. Because if they waited until he was like 15, 16, he might still have a little while, depending on how old he is.
Well, save up and buy you like a mobile home that needs some work, or a camper or something like that. And you got to crawl before you walk. That's the
Oh, I
way you
already
look
know
at it.
that.
Get you something, cheap, and fix it, and stay in there until you build up yourself to, buy whatever you want or get whatever you want. Everybody wants the big dream house. I'm not going to lie about it.
I just want a house, bro. I just want something to live in.
It's not all
I'm
it's
not.
cracked up to be. A house.
Look at. Hey, look at this. I'd take a hobbit hole if I could. You know what I'm saying?
A house is a big responsibility. There's a lot of maintenance that goes into having your own house.
I already
Not
know.
like the rent man and your
I did
refrigerator
all that
breaks and you
shit.
just call the
You
landlord
know
up
how
and
they
say,
got jack of all trades and shit? That's me.
That's
Yeah,
me too, Oda. So I'm glad I can actually do all the work myself. But there's just certain things that if they break down, man, I'm hurt.
Yeah.
Hurt.
my dad
What
and
were you
brothers
saying,
like that.
Susan?
They can do a little bit of everything.
I mean, like if my furnace goes out, I can't do that shit, dog.
Well, if your furnace goes out, call. Mike can tell you how to fix it over the phone.
Because I'm that person that's just hurt on that kind of situation. But damn there anything else, I'll be in business.
That's what I like about renting. I don't have to worry about none of that.
Yeah, that's what I'd rather do is rent because then
I
they
don't
have
have
to
to
fix
worry
it.
about snow removal, cutting the lawn.
Yes, that is a hassle. Let me tell y'all, especially with the
Yeah.
yard and driveway that I have. Shit.
Property taxes, replacing a roof.
I rent and I still cut my grass.
Hey, yo, my roof is about to cost me out the ass to get done.
And then I got too many dogs. I'm not supposed to have many dogs as I do. I'm supposed to have one. And I got 5. So if something comes up and I can fix it or I can get it fixed, I just get it fixed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel you on that one. Because my roof alone is probably going to cost me like 10,000-15,000, and then
rent is so high though. I just can't imagine giving you $1,000 a month for the rest of my life lining your pockets.
Right? Hey, yo, that's just absurd to me. But the property tax would really get you though, man. Even though you own your property, they still trying to make you pay for some shit. Like, I own this land, I own this house, I own it all. So why the hell should I have to pay the government property taxes?
I'll agree with that. But you got to look at it this way, BJ. People like me and you, we only pay rent once a year, even though it's not rent, it's property taxes. But that's what it feels like. You're paying rent.
It really does. It really does. And at that 13, man, that just really make you sick knowing that you done paid everything off and you fully own it and you still giving somebody $1,300.
The taxes on my truck was almost as much as the taxes on my house.
Damn.
And I got 10 acres of land. And I got almost 3,000 square foot house. $1,200 for a year. I guess it ain't too bad, but I own it. I shouldn't have to pay that.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong spot because I ain't got no 10 acres and I got about 1,300 square feet. And my shit's like 13.
Well, you got to realize I'm in South Carolina and I'm in the damn sticks.
That's why I said I'm in the wrong place, yo. I need to find me the woods, yo, and post up somewhere
Let
and
me
get
tell you,
10 acres.
my dad bought this property. When my dad bought this property, he paid $1,600 for 5 acres. And then 3 years later, he turned around and paid $2,000 for 5 more acres. So it ended up being 10 acres. But within 5 years, they went up, a couple $1,000s. The acres.
Yeah, they went up.
But that's how long. Yeah, that's how long my dad's had this property. I've lived on this property since 1980.
You come down here and buy a lot to have your house built on in one of these little townhomes, and just the lot alone is like $25,000.
Damn.
Well, like I said, my dad got this land back I think he actually bought it in 79 or whatever, and it was woods. I mean, literally woods. And he took all school year, he would go to work, and when he got off of work, he would come out here and cut trees off the land. And then when school was out, we lived in a mobile home back then. My dad moved his mobile home out here, and then within 3 years, the house was built. So,
holy shit!
but he had to crawl before he walked. He bought his land. Well, he bought that mobile home first, and then he bought his land, and then he had the house built.
Yeah, it definitely takes some time, but
well, when he died, people don't realize. People look at my house and like, oh wow, 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 no. I had to put $100,000 into this house when my dad died, which that was his insurance policy. So it's not like it was my money; it was his money. But I had my house vinyl sided. I had a new roof put on, new shingles. I had my garage built. I had a room built over the garage. I had new countertops and cabinets put in my house.
Oh yeah,
the money, you know.
Might as well fix it right while you have the money, so you ain't got to struggle to do it later.
Well, that's why part of my house looks like a brand new house and part of it don't. Like if you go in the back part of my house, I still got paneling, brown ass paneling up.
My house, like I fully paid it off, but I still have some work to do to it. I mean, it's gonna be a little slow process, but each year I'll be able to drop like 10 G's into it, so I ain't too worried about it.
My dad's room, I hadn't been in my dad's room since he died. I just shut the door. So it's still from he died in 2002, so.
Oh man.
But it's still got ugly ass brown paneling in there too. And carpet. My 2 bedrooms, the kids' bedrooms upstairs has carpet in it. But them 2 rooms and my dad's room's the only ones that's got carpet.
I would leave the carpet in his room, but the rest of the rooms, I would definitely exit out that carpet and put like tile or LVP.
Well, I got wood floors in the rest of my house. I got hardwood floors, and I've done that because of dogs. There's nothing worse than dog hair getting in your carpet because you can't vacuum it enough to get it out. So
yeah,
you can vacuum it 500 times in a row and it's still there.
Yeah, exactly.
Depending on what kind of dogs you have, could be some carpet hair.
I got 2 pit bulls.
Oh yeah,
they ought to be in the yard, but I got them in my house. Of course, they go outside and use the restroom.
Be shit on the floor.
No, my dog don't use the bathroom in the house. Let me tell you, at Christmas time, I left and I was gone all day long, and my dogs don't use the bathroom in my house. But anyway, I was gone all day long, and he couldn't find nowhere else to take a piss. He went underneath my Christmas tree and took a piss.
Because of the tree.
God,
that was the closest thing to outside he could get to, I guess.
Oh,
Dog ain't stupid.
No, he is not. He said, "Yo, I see that grass looking like shit over here. I am pissing on that."
Well, I left him in the house at like 15 hours, so I can't blame my dog. You know?
Yeah.
Hell no, but at least he realized, like, yo, this is the closest thing to outside. There's a tree. There, what looked like grass. Yo, I am pissing here.
He did. He went right under the Christmas tree, and I was like, "Damn, what a present!"
I mean, it definitely could have been a video better or something, though. So at least he did have the intelligence enough to realize, like, man, this is like, I know I'm inside, but this looks like I'm outside right here in this corner, y'all. We getting it. Not very many dogs even gonna do that shit, yo. Like, they just gonna piss wherever.
I had a little bit harder time with this puppy housebreaking him, but I got him down now. He knows. When I get that stick out, he jumps on the couch and he won't move.
I had to puppy pad train my dogs because sometimes I'm gone 17 hours out of the day, right? So
what kind of dogs you got?
I have a French bulldog and an English bulldog crossed with a Boston Terrier.
Yeah, that is definitely that part. I
Can't
can't leave
them
there that long.
My dogs don't use the bathroom in the house.
17 hours, so.
Well, I got 2 1/4 dogs. I got 2 pit bulls and then I got a Chihuahua.
Because they know what happened to them.
Hey, Peach, you can't even say that's a quarter of a dog. That's a rat with fur.
Yeah, that's
that is literally a rat with fur. They learned how to half-ass bark.
Well, I can't say it's a whole dog. I mean,
anything under 50 pounds is a cat, and cats are pointless. Upgrade.
Oh, I don't like cats. I don't do cats.
I like cats. I don't have to worry about
I'm
shit.
more of a dog person. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind cats. I don't mind people that have their cats. It's just I would prefer to own a dog myself personally.
Hold on, I'm about to send these kids next door. Hold on. I see them coming.
But I only like short hair cats. I don't like that long hair shit.
Yeah. Not only that, but cats just I really can't do the litter box.
What are you doing?
That's the easiest part. Cause look, I ain't gotta go pick up that shit in the neighbor's yard. Shit.
That's why I got a fully fenced in 8-foot tall back fence.
Yeah, but then you can't go out in your own yard without stepping in that.
That's why you go out in the yard with your dog, with your pooper scooper, and your little garbage can out back. You throw it in that can, you grab that little bag, and you take it right up to your front can and drop it in there.
That's the same thing with a cat. Only difference is I don't gotta worry about.
I ain't gotta stand right up
scooper.
on
I get a little pooper shovel.
Smell it while I'm trying to hold that shit away from me walking into the can. I ain't gotta do none of that.
To the can. That's not. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get one of them cat boxes that clean itself. Shit. What you mean?
Dog, you can't clean yourself because where that shit really going? To the bottom.
It's going in a plastic bag.
You gotta fucking clean it out later.
No, it's going in a plastic bag. And
I've got all 10
that up and
acres
put
of
that in
mine.
garbage.
I got all 10 acres of mine fenced in, and my dog goes to one corner to shit.
That sounds like a ferret. I remember I had those.
Can't do it.
And I damn sure don't go out there and scoop the poop up. No. I just let it.
If I want to be able to
That's
use
good
my
fertilizer for my grass, is all I can say.
Shit up, you feel me? But I mean, that's why I really don't have any animals myself personally, because I don't want to A, have to step in no shit, and B, I ain't trying to clean up nobody's shit.
Yeah.
Well, cat makes a house stink. I don't care if you got a litter box or not.
You can have the litter box outside the house. You could have it in like the 4-season room and shit where the windows is.
No,
not even
that's even worse. The sun hitting that hot ass shit makes it stink even worse.
And it lingers.
Dude, it's just like that with the dog too. Come on, y'all comparing apples and oranges when they're the same.
My dog,
they both fruit.
My dog don't use the bathroom inside. My dog goes outside, and there ain't
your dog. The thing is, the dog used the bathroom when it was training, right?
Yeah, but I got wood floors. I got wood floors, so it's not like the smell stays in there like if they piss on carpet. The smell stays there forever.
Look, obviously, a litter box is like for the litter and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather clean up just a litter box than have to clean up my yard.
With a cat, though, you got
the cat outside. I don't have to worry about
they spray. When they come in
what
heat or whatever, they start spraying.
I had a male cat. He didn't do that.
Well, I just don't do cats. Ugh.
I don't do female cats. I
don't do cats at all. I feed them to a dog.
I'm about to say something nasty. The only cat I'm doing is the one between my legs. I don't do cats. Sorry, I said that,
but put that one out there, guys.
Cat comes in my yard, I let my dog loose, and it goes after.
Because she ain't messing with nobody's cats.
I don't do cats other than my own. So
I have this cat that keeps coming on my front porch. I kicked it off my front porch one day.
Well, damn, Todd.
I don't like cats, bro.
You ain't have to kick the cat.
Bullshit, keeps coming on my front porch. I done told it 3 times. The 4th time you get a kick.
You put the dog at the front window and had the dog bark at it. It would have ran away.
No, it looked there and looked stupid.
Hey, cats antagonize dogs, dude. That's why I like them so much.
Yeah, they get antagonized by my dog's teeth too, around that throat.
And I agree with you on that. A responsible pet owner will clean up after their pet. It's just me, myself personally. I really just don't have the time to own a pet because all the shit that I'm doing around my house and then the amount of work that I do in general, I just don't have the time to give that pet the attention that it truly needs.
Oh, that's the thing. Cats don't need attention, bro. That's the thing. See, dogs, they need attention.
Shit. Cats need attention too.
Cats to go seek attention.
No.
The dog wants your attention, period.
Yeah, they do. When they come and fucking try to
rub up against your leg and you fall over their asses trying to walk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what you do is fling them away.
I just
see Todd kicks them. I just fling them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just
really don't have the time to own a pet right now in life personally. Like, it's just a lot of inconvenience on myself.
I imagine there's a field goal right there, and I'm trying to kick
I will end up getting a pet soon. I just don't know when.
Buddha, my granny broke me from cats. Let me tell you, when I was a kid, she had this Persian cat or whatever the hell it was, and it jumped on the counter.
Right? She had cats or cats?
Yeah, my granny's cat jumped on the counter, and I picked it up and slung it through the house, and it hit the front door, and my grandma beat the hell out of me. Ever since then, I've never liked cats, but I don't like nothing that's gonna get on my counters and cabinets and stove, and
you could
they're
stop
just
that.
nasty.
Look at this. A dog's gonna chew up your counters, your cabinets, and your tables and all that shit. Shut up, dude. Let me talk. Nigga. Nah, nigga. Fuck that. And then a cat, what's the cat gonna do? The worst you could do is like jump up on a thing. Dude, all you gotta do is fucking push it off and wipe it off. Damn.
I don't care. Where I'm cooking at, ain't no animal getting up on my counters. That's just nasty.
The cats that I had never did that. I promise you.
At all. It doesn't get on my couch. Doesn't get on my kitchen chairs.
Cats are obedient as fuck, dude. You give them stuff to crawl on. You give them shit to crawl on.
It has a bed and it sleeps in its bed.
Oh, damn.
It won't even come in my room because I'm allergic to it.
See, cats are smart too, man. They 10 times smarter than a dog. You know what I'm saying? They could tell when you don't want them. They could tell when you want them.
And that's another problem that I have too, is I'm allergic to cats and dogs. So that's another main reason why.
That's why I said you need to go fish, nigga.
No, if I'm getting fish, I'm spending quite a bit on some fish, dog. I'm going salt.
Hey.
Like, I'm going to buy a 300-gallon tank, bro. Like, I'm doing the whole 9 yards, G. Like, it's fixing to be one dumbass size tank with all the different anemones, so all the fish can feel like they're in their actual natural environment and everything, dude. Like, I'm going the whole 9 yards. I'm unfortunately, if I do go with saltwater fish, going to spend about $30,000. Yes, that is just like makes me want to shoot myself every time I say that.
See what Gloria said? My eyeball was itching. Hold on.
Cats are very independent. My dogs and okay, yeah. I mean, I feel you on the independence between the animals, but at the same time, like myself personally, I've just always been a fish person. If I'm gonna have an animal, it's gonna be a fish.
I can't have a cat.
You look like a Ralph Schneider from fucking
you can't shoot Bigelow. I really don't have to do too much except for clean your tank.
Yeah, that's it. And then you get fish to do that for you.
I was about to get
but
sucky fish to the side of the tank and clean it for you. You ain't got to do that.
Yeah, and then you get like shrimp and shit to clean the floor.
There's certain fish that won't go well with those suction fish. They will try to eat the suction fish that I want to get. So I would have to go with like a little crawfish or something like that to go in the bottom.
I want a saltwater tank though. I don't want no freshwater tank.
That's what I'm going for. And unfortunately, when I go to get it, I'm gonna spend about $30,000 on my setup with all my.
Yeah, they're really expensive to begin with.
Yeah, one of my fish alone is gonna be a $1,500 fish.
It ain't like going to Walmart getting a little 30-cent goldfish. You got to spend some good money on saltwater fish.
Never that.
DJ gonna start hoarding himself. He gonna be on that Deuce Bigelow tip.
Hey, did you not just hear? Once every year for 10 days, I get to let people park in my yard, and I can make $10,000.
I know.
Get 3 of them little park jobs in my yard, fam. Got my whole aquarium.
If this coronavirus don't ever go away, you ain't never gonna collect any damn thing.
They've already scheduled country singers and everything else to show up at the fair this coming year.
Well,
they've already started selling tickets.
Our fair here is in October, and our fair was a drive-through fair. There was no rides. You just drive through and get food, and you could look at some animals and some exhibits that was along the way, but there was no fair.
Nope, they done opened up the grandstand so you can go sit and watch concerts. Like, they have literally completely opened up the fair like they normally would. It blew my damn mind. Like, they done started selling tickets to the concert already. They done started selling tickets to the fair. Like, I'm just like, damn. Y'all got me last year, but I guess y'all gonna let me get it this year. So, hopefully it actually happens, but if not, it is what it is.
My bad. I was busy doing something.
Oh, I hope the weather's nice Friday. I want to take the kids to the zoo. We have here where I'm at, we got a big ass zoo. And in January and February, every Friday, it's Free Friday at the zoo.
No, I'm definitely not an eel guy. I'm gonna be more of like clownfish and the puffer fish and starfish and things like that. Like you would have seen on Finding Nemo, like Dory and everything else.
Yep.
Gill. I'm gonna have fish like that.
Cindy Lou, I love my chihuahuas too because they're true lap dogs.
Saltwater fish?
Yeah, I'm going.
And look at this. Look at this. You talk about how cats is dirty. You gotta remember, dogs be walking around and shit too.
Well, see, I don't worry about that because I give my dog a bath every week.
I've done my research on saltwater.
They walk around and shit every day
for about 10 years.
No, my dog don't walk around and shit.
Where does it walk when it shits?
What do you mean? It goes. I told you my dogs go to one corner and take a shit. That's it.
It walks around and shit.
Man,
nah. Don't you guys got rain?
Do I got rain?
Don't the rain stream that shit down into the dirt?
I got rain, but when it's raining, they go underneath the carport. They don't.
Ain't dirt
my
shit.
chihuahua, especially that bitch. She's scared to get wet. Other than that,
keep trying to pussyfoot around the subject. I'm trying to get to a point.
Nah, my dogs don't walk around and shit or nothing like that. My dogs is clean, and I keep my house clean, so I don't have to worry about that.
But it's the same differences as cats, dogs. You gotta take care of that shit. It ain't no hamster that stays in a cage. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, I couldn't have a cat anyway. It don't matter if I was in love with a cat. I couldn't have a cat. I got a pit bull. The last cat that come around here, the top part of him, he stayed in the tree, and my dog bit him in two. The cat took off running and jumped the tree, and my dog just bit the whole bottom half of him off.
Damn.
So we can't have cats around here.
Well, or at least you have to train your dog not to eat them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to train my dog not to eat them because I don't like them. So just don't bring him in my house after you chomp down on him. Let me tell you about, I guess it's been a month ago. All right, I'm surrounded by woods. So you got field rats and raccoons and possums and squirrels and everything out here. My dog come in the house with a damn rat in his mouth.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, he had done killed it. He caught it outside and he brought it in my house. And I flipped the hell out. Yeah, I flipped the hell out. I'm scared of rats. The thing is, I'm scared to death of rats. Even though it was dead, I jumped on the couch and I was screaming, and my old man come in there like, "What the hell's going on?" And I was like, "Get that damn thing out of here!"
Oh, Lord.
Of all the things it could eat, it chose a rat.
A rat, yes, a rat. A big ass field rat too. It wasn't a little tiny rat.
First off, it didn't eat it. It gave her a present, and she was ungrateful. You're a bitch. You should not do that.
My dog, I swear to God, my dog thought it was a damn.
Because he gave it to you.
I think he thought it was a squeaky toy.
No, he gave you a present. Toy. He's like, "Hey, you feed me all the time. I'm trying to feed you."
Well, I think he thought it was a squeaky toy, and he wanted me to throw it because that's what he does. He'll bring a squeaky toy to me and wants me to throw it. And I think he thought that rat, probably when he grabbed it, it squeaked. And he thought it was a squeaky toy. He's going to bring it to me to throw. And I was like, oh, hell.
That dog is giving you something to eat. Hey, you got to remember, man, animals are basic as hell.
Well, you got to realize, I'm not Chinese. I don't know how to cook rats.
Hey, you was trying to make it cooking for him. Then shit.
I was like, you got to take that shit all up out of here, bud. Going across these lips.
That's ratatouille.
Fuck that. You can go ahead and rip these lips off before you put that shit across these lips. We've
had some hell of experiences out here because when it's nice, I leave my door open. Even though it's 12 o'clock at night, I still have my door open. I'm not worried about. I'm in the woods where there's really no crime. Plus, my gate's locked. Somebody could still jump the fence, but I don't worry about nobody bothering me. So I can go to sleep with my door open and it not matter. Well, me and my old man's in here, and when I'm on the computer, my back is to the door. Anyway, I'm in here on the computer. As a matter of fact, I was on there with Jimmy's channel, and my dog went to raising hell, and I turned around, and when I did, a fucking raccoon was standing there looking at me, and my dog dove on it and ran it back outside. Thank God. But after that, I was like, when it starts getting dark, I'm shutting the door.
I know that's right.
Look at see, y'all live in the country too. I can't be doing no raccoons.
Fam.
Oh, here you
Ain't
got
nothing
we got all
like them
kind of
creepy
animals.
bandits. Them
I
motherfuckers
swear
are
to
10
God,
times worse than ferrets, man.
I am so far in the woods. I literally have deer coming to my front doorsteps.
Oh shit!
Literally.
You got little salt blocks around your house or something?
Well, I got 60 acres behind me of nothing but woods. On one side of me, I got a big ass pond. It's like 25-acre pond. And then on the other side of me is another 50 acres of woods. So I'm surrounded by woods. And I will not, I deer hunt. I will not kill nothing on my property, but I'll go in them woods behind me and tear some shit up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
But I want them to come to me, you know?
Upon you right to the shed.
And I keep salt block out and I keep corn out.
See, that's why I asked. I'm like, you got salt blocks around or something?
Yeah, I keep them out. And like I said, I keep corn out too because I want them to come to me. And most of the time, they're cutting across. Well, what they're doing is they're cutting across my property to get to this pond over here.
Yeah.
And they got to come right through my front yard to get to it. So, you know.
Wouldn't be much for me to go hunting at that point. Shit, just wait for them to come across my front yard and blast one down, fam. We got some deer.
My brother has literally.
You can use a bow and arrow. You don't have to kill nothing like that.
My brother has literally sat on my front porch in a rocking chair and killed a deer. Literally. But I told him he couldn't do that no more.
Yeah, scaring your friends away.
Yeah, I don't want my deer to go away. I want them to keep coming here because I need meat in my freezer.
I know that's right.
So they don't give you a hunting tax or nothing?
Well,
or is it because it's on your property?
Well, I got a hunting permit, so
yeah.
You know. And I know the people that own the property back there. That property back there is tied up in probate. The man that actually owned it died, and his kids got it. And there's like 5 of them kids, I think it is. So it's tied up in probate. It ain't been settled in probate. So all they do is they plant trees on it, and then every so many years they timber all the land off of it, and then let it grow back. So, and every time they start cutting trees, that just makes the deer run right in on me even more.
That does make it a lot easier for you.
Do you hunt every year?
Do I hunt deer?
Every year.
Most every year. I get at least a couple of deer stands in there, but not all year long. I'm not one of those people.
What about you, Sarah? Y'all got caribou up there and shit.
Elk. No.
You be eating that shit, ain't?
No, I couldn't hunt. I have nothing against people who do. I just couldn't myself.
I used to be like that. Don't get me wrong. I used to be like that until I started eating some deer meat, and I was like, hell, we got to live. I'm a meat eater. I'm sorry. I got to eat it.
Yeah, because you got to kill what you or cook and clean what you kill and shit.
Now, the one thing I will not do is I will not raise an animal and kill it. Once it becomes a pet that gets a name, I will not. I can't do that.
Once that thing has a collar and stuff.
Well, my brother wanted me to get a cow, and we was going to raise it, and of course, butcher it and put it in the freezer. And I couldn't do it. I can't do that.
Once you figure out what their fucking spirit is, dude, you can't do it because every animal has a spirit. Once you notice it, it's over.
Well, to me, when you get an animal, once you give it a name, it's a pet. It's not just an animal; it's your pet.
Yeah.
Well, for other people, it's their kid, which kind of fucked up. Because they treat their kids worse than the animal.
You got to realize the animal is more loyal than anybody, any person. I'm not going to pick an animal over my kids. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to your friend, your animals is more loyal than any friend you got.
Well, it depends on how you see it as loyalty, because it's something it really doesn't understand or.
All right, you think of it this way.
That's horrible for
you. Think of it this way. Not that I'm like that, but all right, I could take my dog. I could beat the hell out of this dog. I could scream at him. I can yell at him. I can do whatever, and he's still going to come back and love me. Now, maybe if it's his whole life, he might turn against you. I'm not going to say that.
Right.
But your friend,
I was beat by my mom and shit. You know what I'm saying?
my mom beat my ass too. Don't get me wrong. My
I'm just
mom beat
saying,
the hell
man.
out of me.
I was more afraid of the damn babysitter than I was my mom. So when other people started beating my ass, I started to love my mom more. See, the thing is who beats your ass that matters, not
Right.
why.
Well, see, when I was growing up, Buddha, I don't care who it was. If you done something wrong, you got your ass beat. If I was over at BJ's house and me and BJ's out there destroying the hay and BJ gets his ass beat, I'm getting my ass beat by BJ's mama. And then when my mama comes, my mama's going to beat my ass again.
Yeah, get that double punishment. I know how that shit goes. That used to happen to me all the time.
That was back in the day. They don't do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? That was back when you actually learned a lesson. Now kids ain't got morals.
Well, you're right. Kids nowadays don't have no respect, no manners, no nothing. You look at Rapper J. Hell.
I tried to tell y'all stop feeding that troll in the first place. Y'all didn't want to listen though.
Well, to be honest with you, I felt sorry for the kid because I don't think the kid has anyone. I don't think the kid has no one
other than YouTube. Do you not know what community he came with? Yeah, I was gonna say his community is trolls. Like, yeah, he was trolling before he even met us.
Well, I'll agree with that, but I wasn't talking about that there. I felt that he didn't have no one directly in his life. Like, where's his mom and dad at? What?
He don't have guidance, period. What do you mean? Look at half the people don't even know where these kids' mom and dad is talking shit on the internet, but we know they there.
Well,
we know they there.
That's right, we do, but we didn't. They didn't come into that chat and we got to know them or whatever. So
I didn't even know the kid, to tell you the truth, man.
I still don't know the kid really, but just from coming into chat, that's it. But I felt sorry for him. I really did. But now I don't feel sorry for him because he brings it all on himself.
That's what I was seeing when he started coming in.
Now I feel sorry for BJ and C and Sarah and I know you might not like the name, but I'm going to say it. MK and Jimmy and whoever else donated to that kid. That's who I feel sorry for.
With that being said, guys, Jimmy did just go live, so we are going to end this live stream, and I will see all of you guys over at Jimmy's channel.
Yeah, we're going to play Fortnite.
All right, later, guys.
Later.
All right, y'all. Much love for everybody that jumped in and showed love to the channel tonight, guys. Any final words, anybody? No? All righty, guys. Again, guys, appreciate y'all for showing up to the channel. But we are going to go ahead and end this live broadcast because Jimmy did just go live. And I will see all of y'all over there. Peace, y'all.